everybody. Welcome to the All Signs. Hello, how are ya? Who is all here? Cappy, go. Good evening. Hi, Mom. What up? How is everybody doing this evening? Welcome. Thank you very much for coming. We have much in store going on coming up. Is anything started? Are we having already cameras issues? Let me look. Nope, says we're live. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Last thing, I am notorious for either camera malfunctions or mic malfunctions. So I'm like, let's make sure. Worth a check. Okay, take two. Awesome. We are still on the freaking heels of like all the awesome energies from New York. Speaking of which, hi Anna, welcome. Say hello to the Mod Squad. J-Dub and the Mod Squad will be here making the live chat warm and comfy for all of us. As I bring that up, a big old heart shows up in the chat. Say hello to J-Dub. Hi, J-Dub. Mimi, good evening. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Charlene, cheers. What up, girl? How are you? Thank you very much. If you are just getting here and coming in, if you are another tarot reader from another channel who's just like, I need a break, Archer, then welcome. Come on in. Hang out with all of us. We're going to have a little fun tonight. We're going to check out the energies from the 10th, which is right now, and go forward to the 16th till Sunday. So we'll do that. And so tonight, for such an occasion, the Titanic deck asked to take main deck duties tonight. Kristen G, hi, what up? What's going on, girl? Infinite is here. Awesomeness. Hi, what up? I almost read your message out loud. I almost said, hey, Archer. That's freaking hilarious. So welcome, everybody. Love that like for me. Hit the subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. Welcome to, like everybody new, I am sitting at 8.14 subscribers, to which I am humbled. Thank you very much to every one of you for being here. So this is the Aries season, Aries energy, and all this new year stuff that we've been talking about, because we're at that new beginning and all kinds of changes are happening and stuff's getting cycled through and sifted out. So today, 111 years ago, the Titanic set sail on its maiden voyage. So Titanic has to take over main duties. Eight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Well, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. We all know what happens to you. Sorry. You know, there was a timeline, you made it, okay? So we'll just tap into all that. And that's kind of what's going on right now with Mercury retrograde. We're already pre-shadow into that. And this Mercury retrograding into Taurus is like an energetical sifter to sift out the bullshit. There we go. We're back. Okay. So right now, you've got a lot of points this week where we're going to like start feeling nervous or anxious, and it's going to be like extroverted, overly anxious about choices, personal choices. Almost like internally, 5D, we're thinking about, oh gosh, what's going to happen this retrograde? How am I going to come out on the other side? You know, that sort of a thing. So right now, your big focus is a lot of that nervous anxiousness in the silence, because there's like 3 points where the moon goes void of course, this week, where you have that silence, like after the Titanic hit the iceberg, and then all the engines turned off and the ship didn't vibrate, didn't move, didn't hum, didn't do nothing. Everybody's like, uh-oh, something's up. That's kind of what we'll have a few times this week. So we got to ride that out. But there is a cool little like grand trine harmonious thing happening, Hierophant style, between the sun, the moon, and Jupiter this week. So it'll help all of everything out. So we'll kind of take a peek from that perspective too, because those are some powerful energies. The moon knows what's going on. New moon solar eclipse. We'll talk about that next week. So yeah, we'll just do that. One on your mind and one for each sign. The Baba Bowie deck's going to do that. I'm still warming up. We're getting into it. So we'll start it from the top, Aries to Pisces, and work our way down, starting with the birthday. Centaur, what up, girl? Welcome. How you doing? To everybody that I owe emails to. Coming, promise. Gabriel, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm not, but I support them as well. Sorry. All right, so let's take a look starting at the top with Aries and run it down from there. All right, here we go. And at the end too, we'll do those bonus readings, one on your mind. And then we'll check into the soulmates and the twin flames. All right, let's do it to it. Exactly, totally. Gabriel just proved that, totally. All right. Hi, Aries. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Happy birthday. Appreciate you guys very much. We are in a very fiery season right now. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are probably feeling it really well. So we are going to take a look at the energy this week for you. Six of Wands. Ooh, Aries is feeling good this week. All right, very cool. Take a look for you and then check out each sign's energies. Whoa, that thing flipped. What's that? Six of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups jump. 6-6 connection and a lot of happy memories that you're reflecting on. Tower energy. Okay, cool. Let's take a peek. Here we go, Aries, from the top. Appreciate you for being here. Love that like for me. Hit the subscribe with the moon and the 10 of Pentacles. Whoa, something big manifesting underneath the moon for you, Aries. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Thank you for this timestamps. Thank you for everyone for being here. I appreciate you. Aries, the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Your happiness is being infected by your mind a little bit. So let's see what's going on. You're looking back into that self-reflection in the pre-shadows, thinking about stuff that you could have done different. Hey, what up, Sam Star? I know I messed that up probably. Can I say Medusa's child? I like Medusa. Okay, cool. So that's that anxiousness going on. Like I felt nervous to say the name that any other time I'd normally say, Three of Swords style. So as you're trying to cruise through happily, then these void points where the moon goes void, of course, intersects, and you start thinking back about stuff and being like, man, I was happy back then. What happened? Let's go forward with that, shall we? We shall. The King of Pentacles. There we go. Sorry, guys. King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, Page of Cups to the Ace of Swords, and Two Wands. All right, yeah, Aries. So what's intersecting your mind? I love making up words, so just work with me on that, okay? But what's intersecting your mind at the moment is a situation that you had to protect yourself and feel grounded and stable. This is what you're reflecting upon, is a point where it felt like it was a little off, but it was so close. Page of Cups, it was kind of younger or immature in a way, but it was something that you were looking back on right now, and you're thinking, maybe it's worth a shot. Maybe I'll take a chance with it. I'm not sure. Ace of Swords, you are looking at that fork in the road, and it's like you know which way to proceed with it. Two of Wands. Spirit's already got it all played out. This is a little Willy Wonka style coming in there, that it's like, sure, go ahead, Aries, take your time. Make sure you're ready for this because we already know which way you're going to pick, right? Oh yeah, I have my own whole setup of archerisms over here. I have submitted a few to Wikipedia. Nothing's happening yet. I'll let you know though. But much like Aries, who's sitting there going, something's going to happen, right? Well, yeah, that's what it is. You're thinking about this last time that you two talked, and it's kind of what's propelling you forward because it was a good idea, but it was something that you felt like their guard was up a little bit. So you're just kind of protecting yourself, staying low, staying cool, calm, and protected. This Page of Cups is what you're considering going forward with. So you're here along with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the air signs. I'm pulling Libra off the Three of Swords right now, and then Sag, Cancer, and actually some Gemini too. So you've got a lot of air influence coming in right now. So you're feeling it in your mind and trying to use that to manifest it out. So maybe missing out on a little bit of sleep or almost feeling like you're left out on this decision. 10 Cups to the Three of Wands. Okay, so everybody's kind of looking at you in that birthday energy. And that is, when you take a Mercury retrograde, Aries and Taurus, you guys got a little bonus round coming because like work offers, they'll be like, well, the one we did pick didn't work out. Are you still interested? That one that was like, oh no, not worried about the coffee date. Sorry. All of a sudden comes back going, yeah, let's go for it. So let's see what's happening with that. Okay, here we go. So every sign for Aries. Appreciate you guys too. All right. From the bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Whoa, told you, like your focus near the end of the week is about this. They're all looking at you. I told you the birthdays, and using that birthday thing kind of is always the excuse. Just be like, hi, how you doing? Happy birthday. So let's see what they're doing. Starting with an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, you guys are Nine of Cups. So you're both feeling that Two of Wands choice because they see happiness with you, and the reflection back possibly about this was something that you guys thought would work out really good. Or if it's you just taking a little extra snoop in, the Two of Wands choice leads towards Nine Cups. Dig it. If you're dealing with a Taurus Aries, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa, 9-9 shows up. So we've already started to see some numbers syncing. A lot of 9-9s might be noticeable to you, Aries, on license plates, odometers, and not just the gas is like $3.99 a gallon everywhere or something like that. Not the obvious. But this is grounded and stable. Taurus, it might be part of that King of Pentacles that like this offer between the two of you guys was a business and a relationship, like they cross paths. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Aries, we've got the Five of Swords. So Gemini is grabbing up what they need to survive and kind of like just backing away, but ready to charge at it for you. So maybe you guys had a little difference of opinion that they're focusing on the fact that they possibly could have been right. Unsure, let me know. All right, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer Aries, we have the 9 of Swords. So Cancer's up all night thinking about you, maybe missing you, or just looking back on something that you guys did together, and kind of like Archer's up all night, not going to sleep, can't sleep even if you wanted to. $3.99 a gallon, right? So yeah, they are definitely up thinking about some of the things from the past that's kind of hitting them with that electrical bolt. Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo Aries, we've got the 4 of Swords. Wow, you do have this Ace of Swords like umbrella Christmas trees out into everybody. So Leo's trying to find some peace and balance with you. Just like maybe we can meet in the middle on this and just be zen about it, okay? Virgo to Aries, if you're dealing with a Virgo, wow, 999. We got another 9 show up, dude, right? 9 of Wands, which syncs to the 9 of Wands in your reading. So a heavy Aries Virgo tie right here that could be propelling some stuff that might even hit energetically on the other sides of this. They're protecting everything they got. And I see this was a point where you guys hit a stalemate. We're just like, I'm done. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Aries with the 2 of Cups, so Scorpio just loves you, Aries, and they would love to sit there, just they're thinking about this offer together, and just, you know, minor arcana Gemini, minor arcana lovers, and making a choice. So you're kind of their choice. It's cool. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Aries, we have the Ace of Wands. So Sagi's hot for you right there. There's something that you guys either have been or were been or gonna been discussing that is like Sagittarius just like lighting up. The moon is actually in Sagittarius right now too, and being like, yeah, let's do that. So there's some passion there. And on the other side, they just want you. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn Aries, we have 10 wands. Capricorn has reconciled with the past as Mercury retrograde rolls in, realize what they did wrong, what you did wrong, and they don't want to repeat that cycle. So if they come in, they're letting you know, hey, we're past this. Capricorn. So that would mean Aquarius. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius Aries, you have the King of Pentacles. Ooh, another, the first card out. So you might be really thinking about Aquarius because they're definitely thinking about you and wanting to try to come together. I also see an age difference on this one here with that, what was his name? John Jacob Astor? Yeah, with that younger wife of his, Madeline. If you're dealing with a Pisces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I missed somebody, didn't I? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Who'd I miss? J-Dub, get back to me. Meanwhile, I already called this as Aquarius, so we're going with it, okay? So the next one would be Pisces. Clock, I know, but I missed one. I think Virgo and Libra get an extra card, just so I get back on track here. Queen of Pentacles. Yep, right there. Okay, hold on. We're going to ground out. I'll just make it up to Virgo and Libra, and we'll get back on track. I worked all day. 3D job, then the 5D job. Clock. Anyways, that is kind of what that's where we're at with Pisces right there. We're just like, you know what? Mommy's tired, but grounded and stable. All right, so let's see. Libra gets one extra card, then we'll move on. All right, so whoa, Libra gets the sacred clown. I see this as Fool energies. I'm still learning this deck. It's deep. So how we're spinning back around on it. Virgo's like manifesting this. I see as like the magician or the magus, just the seer, you know, kind of like in that kind of an energy that Virgo is doing some serious manifesting that actually caused me to have a little skip, hop, and a jump. Mercury retrograde. Yeah, love it. This reading sponsored by Mercury, the planet that goes backwards. Fabulous. Meanwhile, back at Libra's recovery, we have the Ace of Cups. They are actually going to come and make a love offer with you that might even tie into this, or it's like a Virgo Libra cusper that just sees something brand new with you. See how this cups overfloweth and energize? This isn't one where they offer you an empty cup and what do you want to drink? This is like, I made you a drink. So hang tight. There we go. Okay, take 2. No edits here, right? Woo, we made it though. We made it through that one. Love you, Aries. Appreciate you. All right, let's clean up and head over to Taurus. Hi, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Loving that like for me. You are all appreciated, regardless of whatever. Here we go. All right, next up is Taurus. Taurus. Right? J-Dub. Accurate, probably. All right. Hi, Taurus. Thank you for being here. You're appreciated. Love that like for me. All right, Taurus, we're going to take a look at the energies for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead from April 10th to the 16th. And check it out and see what is going on for you and the one on your mind, Taurus. All right, let's see. For Taurus. There we go. Hi, learning to see me. What's up? Oh, my God, I just saw you the other day, too. What's up? Ooh, cool. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. Are we ready? 7 of Swords. Focus, Archer. Focus. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am not right now sitting here thinking about how I completely effed up Aries' cards. We're good. One more. Better. All right. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, that's better. All right, Taurus. We have the Three of Cups. Back on track. Happiness. Taurus is feeling very good about a choice that they've decided to go forward with the Lovers card and the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like, Taurus, you have made a choice to get in the lifeboat. You knew that door had a key hanging out right by it. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Working overtime. Let's see what we got. Queen of Pentacles, polishing your pennies, looking good doing it. Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Whoa, a fiery union together. You are focusing on the one that you see as the king to your queen to your king, or whomever you want to roll that one. And this is definitely something that has come back around. It's somebody that at the moment you are on the outs with and kind of nobody's talking, but you're focusing on what you guys shared together. Very Hierophant style of you, right? Just embracing your cardinal energy as Mercury's getting ready to go retrograde. So you're kind of digging your hooves in a little bit and hanging tight on that because you kind of know you guys are each other's answers, each all and all be all. Ben Guggenheim was that multimillionaire playboy that went out with style. You know, we're dressing our best, prepare to go down as gentlemen. Well, Violet Jessup was the lion that never quit, right? She was on all three of the Olympic class ships, survived accidents on all three of those ships, and lived until the 1970s. So that's something that you know can go the distance if one thing just got fixed and corrected itself. Nine of Swords right there is showing like the lack of the sleep. This ties into the Aries reading as they synced over, and just that energy of the silence as we go through these couple of points that the moon goes void, of course, that like I see you getting up at night focusing on trying to figure out how to get your happiness. Like there's just one thing I could say, there's one thing I could do. So you are really working on manifesting right now because you're like, I've seen what I did the first time. I know not to be by the right side of the ship because for some reason these things always get hit on the right side. And you know, you're correcting, altering that course. And I see you embracing both your masculine and feminine energies. I see a very spiritual Taurus here. Somebody that does a lot of stuff and keeps waking up around 3:30 in the morning and keeps being like, why can't I sleep? I'm going to start taking Benadryl. But that's because that's the time in the evening that spirit communicates the most. And so if you're at a point where you're just starting to awaken to both your energies, or even you're into it, you find out that those moments when they happen are, woo, awesome, cool stuff. So you're just kind of learning how to adjust and using your words right. It's awesome, you know, leveling up energy as I still stutter. So you've made a choice to be cool, calm, and collected and just ride this retrograde out so that you guys work together to bring them in. Very, very nice. So you're kind of running the show. I feel a very mature energy from this reading. Very cool. So let's take a look at every sign that you're dealing with and see what's going on around them, Taurus. Here we go. Thank you guys very much for being here. Here we go. Oh, hey, what's up, Skywalker Eyes? How are you? I'm glad you're here, man. You are a blast. And man is totally related. It's just stuff I say. I do J-Dub all the time, right? All right, here we go. Let's see what is happening. Appreciate all you guys. All right, Taurus. Now, the bottom of the deck, like the energy that you're transmitting out, that they're all receiving because they're focusing on you at this point, is the Three of Pentacles. So 3-3 showing up where you're at a Three of Cups. You're in your head. You're making the happiness. They're Three of Pentacles down here in the real world, working together with that energy. You know, focusing on coming in correct. And 3-3 could be something for you. I'm seeing a lot of doubles. 9-9 was an Aries. 3-3 is now cool. Sierra, what up, girl? What up, Boston babe? What is going on? All right, let's see. Okay, Taurus, if you're dealing with an Aries, I had to say hi to her. She like makes homemade clam chowder, I've heard. Yeah, and an awesome home for Pisces. So now you got to stick around for like 11, 10 more signs or whatever we're at. Oh, whoa, cool. If you're dealing with an Aries, I see how these things are syncing together with justice. Aries is leveling the scales out energetically. So if you're working with Aries, they're finding balance. Maybe you're at a point of reaching out to communicate with you to be like, you know what, we're both at the threes, 3-3. Let's give it a shot. Let's see where it goes. Because you can't just jump at the 10 pentacles. You go from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? All right, Taurus, if you're dealing with another Taurus, you are at literally what I just said. I just got chills on the energy off this deck. 4 of Pentacles, Taurus. So while you're doing this, you're building up your whole fortress. You're getting like your money's in order. Literally, if you're in America, your taxes just got done or getting done or going to get done. So you're starting to get your money in order and put things together. You're protecting everything around you. Look at your brain. Like, this is inside your brain working overtime. Did I get this in order? Did I remember to put the stamps on? Yeah. Did I put it in the drop box? Yes. Okay, I'm going to check the tracking number just to make sure. Dude, you are protected. Gemini, I almost said Cancer. See, I focused. If you're dealing with a Cancer Taurus, see the star over there right there. So they see you as like a guiding light in the storm, or like an answer or an end-all be-all. And Gemini kind of really is just into you right now, being like, how Taurus do that? If you're dealing with a Cancer Taurus, now that we've caught back up right here, Cancer's at a 6 of Swords energy. So I see them looking back and reflecting on what you guys had done together and built together, and analyzing it to help themselves be, the better person they can be. If you're dealing with a Leo Taurus, we've got the Tower. So you guys are, through Mercury retrograde, reflecting back on the situations that happened and how you can rebuild this one stronger. They're embracing their strength energy to get this right as they come in. And actually, I see a mirroring energy almost with the way this card is laid out. So I see you guys both transmitting and receiving to each other. Even if you're not like 3D talking, I see it happening in like 5D, maybe even like dreaming or thinking or working something. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we'll get it right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're dealing with a Virgo Taurus, we have the 4 of Swords, where they are trying to find some balance, find a little inner peace, and maybe even being a little quiet because they're doing more internal work than external. So even though they might seem like they're cool and all right, at night they're inside, they're even during the day, working on programming, basically. If you're dealing with a Libra Taurus, you are dealing, whoa, here's a sync up with the 3 of Cups. So I see something heavy between you and Libra Taurus, or even just maybe like you have some Libra placements, like the bigger energies, Pluto, Jupiter, Neptune, something like that, or them somewhere that brings this in. Cancerian energy too, showing like a lot of the moon cycles this week affecting you guys as you feel happy, especially like reflecting back. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Taurus, Scorpio is a Prince of Cups. So a little bit more mature, and they're riding the waves out this week. You might not hear very much from them, or not much at all, because they're kind of just going with the flow. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Taurus, clock 7 of Wands. Sagittarius is quiet, they're guarded and protecting themselves a little bit. They're really focusing on this to make sure they get it right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Taurus, we've got the 2 of Pentacles. They're trying to get balanced, stable, and come in on this correct. See how this is another one where he's not, trying to will they, won't they? I don't know. Where do I want to eat? I'm unsure. Nope, this is stable, and he's like down in that pose, almost another surfing pose, riding this wave, but able to do it really steadily. All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the High Priestess. So they're keeping some secrets, something that they're working on, they're not telling you about. Almost like I see a point of frustration from one side or the other, where one of you guys is sitting there going, I've been trying, and why are we getting nowhere? No forward momentum. So they're very quietly working on like a surprise or a manifestation for you, or something that's got them focused on you, but they're not wanting to talk about it, right? All right, so if you're dealing with a Pisces Taurus, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Pisces has taken the time to reflect back and are actually grounded, focused, and I see a Pisces that's really working on themselves right now with this little DNA graph chart going on down here that this Queen of Pentacles is manifesting. So they're focusing on grounding. All right. Energy of bottom deck, 3 of Pentacles, 3-3, big for you, Taurus. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. Who dat? Who dat? Oh, it's Crystal Guide. No, hold on, wait. I have to go back over. Who's on first? Who dat? How are you? What's up? Thank you for being here. Hi, Crystal Guide. Oh, dude, she's got the way bigger job than me right there, and she has to do it like this, right? While she's shaking and yelling at me, possibly. All right, here we go. On to Gemini. Hey, Gemini, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hi, Crystal Guide. I know I did want to make sure I covered that up because I'm Mercury retrograding like insanely right now. I keep flub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dubs, right? All right, Gemini, what is up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead, for the 10th to the 16th for Gemini? I love you guys. This is fun. I appreciate you. It's Cowboy Arger. More arrows than more arrows than a Ronald Reagan Western. There we go. Say that one 3 times fast. All right, Gemini. What is up? Anytime I go into an air sign, it gets a flubby dubby. I love all you guys. You guys are rocking. All right, Gemini. And the one on your mind, the 10th to the 17th. Let's do this. Gemini getting a little break because what's that one I was reading about? Mars. Mars finally gets out of Gemini. It's into Cancer now, so that's a lot of like pressure relief valve. Okay, so let's see what you got going on. Here we go, Gem. We've got the 5 of Wands, some struggle, some competition, a little bit of working to get to the top. You're ripping to grab that 6th wand. You've got the tent out and set up. See how these guys are trying to figure out how to make the lifeboat work? So it's kind of like at the moment, you feel like only one side of the lifeboat's going to go down, but then it'll stabilize in a little bit. So I see you kind of in a balance to find some struggle there. All right. We've got the 6 of Swords. Yep. With the Page of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups to the Star and the Knight of Cups. Ooh, a level up near the end of the week. I haven't shoveled that yet. I was just peeking because I like the artwork on it. So yeah, this week right now, I see you kind of looking back on love and different offers that you've been through as you kind of like start to focus on what you want. I see you almost at a point of being like, I've tried everything I had, gave it everything I got, and I've decided which one I want to manifest. And no, not until then. See how he's like being offered like one more cup, and he's like, we're on a sinking boat in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I don't need no more water. I'm fine. And that is what's getting you to this point of the start. It's focusing on that guiding light that propels you forward, where you go into a totally unique new energy or experience. Knight of Cups. Remember, there's only one African-American person family on the Titanic. So this is a unique love offer that you're focusing on, and a little bit of a 5D passion that kind of focuses into on your heart chakra. I see right there. So it's guiding because like, see how the guy in the 4 of Cups there, which that is not a really bad artist depiction of Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a nameless person who will continue remaining nameless. I already checked the book to make sure that this wasn't supposed to be somebody. It's fictional. Anyways, but that's the point that you're at with the Star, that you see how he's looking towards the Star. He's wanting to be guided towards this Knight of Cups. So that's where you're on a trajectory course to go to with this. And actually, I see you guys coming together like that because the way the cards laid out on the table is they're both the Knight and the 4 of Cups are looking at the Star. So it's like a directional guiding, whoopsie, like that, light that propels you forward in a focal point. And Page of Pentacles. So see, it's almost like a little bogged down and like moody energy that you're wading through, 6 of Swords style. But as you embrace the air energy, Gemini, Libra, heavy Aquarius, that's what guides you towards that Knight of Cups. Because see, he doesn't look like he's bogged down. He looks a little bummed, right? And then he looks a little more bummed. But then he's like, nah, man, we're cool. We got this. So it starts to focus out as the get through those points where the moon goes void, of course. So I see you like coming into it 6 of Swords style, thinking like this lifeboat is way too big for what those lifeboats were. Thinking like it's so far off in the distance, but when you realize that it's closer than you think, you start to get a little happier. And that's how you focus on it a bit more like that. I do see distance actually off of this with the Aquarius energy. And I see things affecting you that don't need to affect too much. Kind of like how a person getting out of the ocean, the water dripping off their body affects the level of the oceans about as much as the energies need to affect as they come through. So it's almost like something like this really is just that. And that is what goes towards a Knight of Cups energy that you're like, okay, I can work with this. This is cool. So I see you kind of chilling at the end, kind of like, yeah, we gave Mars away. We're good with it. We're done. Over it. Ace of Swords, cut it out, right? So yeah, cool. I dig it. It's like stabilizing your 5D heart chakras or all your like emotions. Cool. All right, so let's take a look at everybody that you thinking about 4 of Cups, because that's like there's 11 other signs in that cup. More if you start going on the XYZ axis, right? Husho ficus, you stay over there. You go hang out with Pluto. Yeah. All right. Everybody dealing with a Gemini. We've got, let's see. I don't know. Let's find out. Where are we going? Thank you guys so much for being there. Just leave the light switch off, right? I'm talking to who dat. I'm reading who dat. Stacy, hi, how are you? Thanks for coming. Hold on, let me look. Stacy Tesler. Hi, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Welcome very much. All right, guys, let's take a look. Everybody dealing with a Gemini. Gemini, everyone on your own mind. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Feel free to leave comments afterwards too in the chat or after the chat, and let me know what you're doing. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. That sounded like a TikTok thing. What the heck was that? Like the hey, look at this food. Let me know where you're watching from. Anyways, maybe that's how everybody else is. King of Pentacles. Everybody's sitting there watching you and wanting to know. Tell me where you're from. How cool! And look at this. This couch is balanced on a freaking ladder. And there's an anchor. There's an anchor. I've never seen that. It's Pentacles. Why would there be an anchor on an Earth card? Interesting. Dude, you're grounding out and stabilizing. Oh, dude, no. Dude, we're all Page of Swords in right now. It's cool. We're free. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, Gemini, right there, dude, I see them Two of Swords focused on you, even though this is Aquarius, no, Libra, rewind. Even though that is, look at how that person's like being split down the middle into twins, almost like cloning, changing, or doing something that just like whoop. So they're changing, literally changing, like morphing or something. So like right person, wrong time, same church, different pew. Interesting. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Gemini, Taurus is 8 of Cups right now. Mercury retrograde is hitting them hard because, I mean, it's in their sign where they're looking back going, oh man, I got to stop doing what I used to do and give that up and walk away from it and go back. I'm messed up. Oh man, Taurus feels like they messed up. Taurus, just apologize. Interesting. Okay. Gemini squared. If you're a quadruplet, if you're dealing with a Gemini, then you are King of Swords. Well, there we go. Do I need to even say anymore? King of Swords. The Gemini is got the monkey out looking at you being, dude, why do I see the Wicked Witch like the flying monkeys in this one? Like Gemini is ready to unleash the flying monkeys at any time, you know? So I'm not sure exactly what went down. You know your story better than me, but they're like ready to roll. So hang tight because they know what they want to say. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, we have the 3 of Pentacles, something that even rings back a little bit. Really? Already? Oh my God. Okay. Cancer's 3 of Pentacles. They're kind of measuring twice, so they only have to cut once. Looking back going, wait, last time, oh man, it was supposed to be 3.5 inches. Yeah, let's just go with a big 3.5 inches this time. We'll give it a shot. If you're dealing with a Leo, Gemini, we have the 5 of Wands. Leo, 5 of Wands. That's your energy at the bottom of the deck is Leo. Heavy Leo all of a sudden just radiated through your part of the reading. Whoa, that is how Leo makes an entrance, shedding all over the freaking rug. That's all right. We got a vacuum. And that's what it is. When Leo finds the vacuum, that's where the 6th wand is hidden. The frick is that all about? When Leo finds the vacuum, that's where the 6th wand is hidden. So they are like in a competition of energetically cleaning house. There we go. And once it's clean, that's the 6th wand comes in. So they're right there. So close. So close. All right, Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I ain't going to forget you again, Virgo. I promise. 9 of Swords. Dude, I said I promise, Virgo. 9 of Swords. Virgo, Gemini is like really like energetically slicing and dicing through their brain right now, 5D style in the subconscious, trying to figure out exactly where they went wrong to come back around again. If you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Libra to Gemini is in 10 wands. A little Saggy influence comes in where they have realized that, oh man, okay, it's like that definition of insanity rolls in where they realize they've been away. They're not going back to look for that charger cord in the drawer again. They decided, you know what, screw it, F it. Let's just go upstairs to the coffee lounge and I'll just buy a charger for $50 because they overpriced them there. Okay, that's cool. But you know what? They decided to walk away from the drawer. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, you've got the 5 of Swords. So I see a 5-5 connection come in off of Leo's side of the fence. So right there, 5-5-5 even. 3 5s for you, Gemini, comes in 5 of Swords. That Scorpio is really, kind of saying what they need to survive, looking, waiting through everything to fight this battle, almost like waiting off the bad stuff. It's like a form of protection from Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Gemini, Sagittarius is at the Ace of Wands. The boom boom shows from Sag. Whoa. And when a Saggy gets passionate, you know what's going to happen. They see, hush, you see that they see like a passionate new beginning with you and just wanting to proceed all the way up almost to that 10 of Wands, Libra, 10-10. 5-5-5, Ace of Wands. Their passion is like heavy forward momentum and actually starting to feel warm again. All right, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, Capricorn is at the 6 of Pentacles. So Capricorn might be the first one to come forward and make an actual offer, like a coffee date or like, can we go to dinner? Can we just talk about this? And I see happy, yellow, sunny energy that's like, hey, can we get together, talk about this, and we're through it? And you're like, okay, yeah, we're good. There's a speed setting on YouTube since J-Dub has the clock. So if you need to slow me down later during the playback, we understand. 22 in the chat. All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, we've got the moon. I've got the moon. This is the most gorgeous moon card I've ever seen on the face of the planet. And it actually there's a man in the moon, REM, man in the moon, Andy Kaufman. Okay, there's Aquarius for you right there being like, hey, Archer, Andy Kaufman. What? Tony Clifton. There's a secret alternate thing going on that Aquarius is working on that you don't know about. So stay tuned. Watch Aquarius' monthly when I get to it. It's coming up later this week. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces, I see judgment. I see Pisces just kind of washing their hands of everything and just being like, F it, I'm out, I'm over it. And now if that's so that they can come back towards you, whatever got in the way is the point where they're just like slamming the door on that crap because they're over it. And actually, if it's you, they don't think they can make it. They don't think they cut the cheese like a fart in the night. They just gone. But either way, King of Pentacles. So that's one. For some reason, there's a couch with an anchor in the water. Go check Facebook's Marketplace out or something. I don't know. But I still love you, Gemini. All right. Thank you very much. On to who's next? It's probably Cancer. Yeah, it's time. Let's get that butter warmed up. Put the pot on simmer and put a bib on because it's time for Cancer. All right. Here we go. On to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. How are you doing? Welcome. Oh, I know, right? Oh, all those voids, of course, right? Of course. Where it's just like, what do we do? I don't know. Whatever. All right. Now, we're going to energy up right now. We're going to take a look at you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for, see, 5 of Cups and 6 of Swords. Let's level up. Here we go. Time to clean it up. The hot tub's ready? You said it was a hot tub. You said it was a hot tub. All right. 3 of Wands. Yep, we're ready. 3 of Wands. Oh, the 5 of Cups is moving away. Dude, I literally told you. It was over here now. It's over here. That 5 of Cups is floating away. What's after the 5 of Cups? 6 of Cups. Oh, I tend to get happy. All right. For Cancer. Cancer and the one on their mind. April 10th to April 16th. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Mama T. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Here we go. The bottom of the deck is the Fool, Aries energy, and a whole new beginning. Whoa, did you guys push that 5 of Cups out of the way like that? That's freaking impressive. There's a whole new beginning going on literally right now. You're taking that energy, all that little quiet time, being like, don't worry, I got this. It's the moon. We're going to be fine. Dude, somebody's going to have a whole new beginning that you are thinking about doing. Page of Wands, there's the talking card. You guys, once you start talking, you are not going to be able to stop. 9 of Swords. This 9 of Swords is that you're not going to sleep because you can't put your phone down or you fall asleep with your phone in your hand, that type of thing, because you're talking about plans and just where you've been, what's been going on since then and all this cool stuff, right? King of Pentacles. Ooh, spins back around. This guy's been showing up. I see an age difference off of this. This is my John Jacob Astor card with his younger wife, Madeline, on the Titanic. So we've got the age difference to the 2 of Wands. The Aries energy comes in. King of Pentacles. You guys are making bank on this. This is some kind of an idea that's going to go the distance with the moon. The moon shows back up in a happy moon energy because this is the Titanic when it left Ireland. You know, it was okay. It was fine when it left here. We did it right. We signed off on it. It was good to go, you know. And even I see these animals, maybe a dog being involved or a pet being involved, and something that just watching away, getting ready for the happiness that's coming. You're like, yeah, Archer, that 5 of Cups you were mocking us about, we done blew that one away. 2 of Wands. And this moon energy is just going to hit it where it needs to count. 2 of Cups, right there, mic drop. You are focusing on love and bringing it about. And I see a trip being planned. Something might involve the water or a boat, something to that, where they're just kind of hanging out, relaxing underneath like a cruise, sunset. And this is what you're manifesting. You want this really balanced love offer that's just small, goes the distance, and manifests into something new and like whoop, abundant, slow term. You know, like minor arcana Gemini, minor arcana lovers, where it's like we can grow to the choice card and we can do that together. There's our 6 of Cups. I'm freaking out. You literally did what I said you were going to do this week. And take that 5 of Cups, the bummed out energy, and just let it float away to the 6 of Cups. That's the end card for the outcome for you guys. So you are manifesting this whole new beginning and working with the moon to be happy. Right now, you're feeling a little bummed out with that moon in Sagittarius tonight going on. And then it goes into the void, of course. But that's that arrow, the archer shooting the arrow off and propelling you through those voids, that when you feel down or quiet or bummed, like, you know, quiet at night, the moon's void, of course, you focus on this love and it brings you up right into that 6 of Cups. You are doing good. And thinking about a past connection, I see something that's like a deep soulmate that we've come around. We've done this one again. And even if it's something where you're like, no, Archer, it's not a past relationship from this time. What are you talking about? I'm not doing that. Okay. It's somebody that you've done this dance with before that has been cleared on the runway for takeoff to come in and go forward. If it's the person that you're like, yeah, this is that past person that I was just thinking about, because we stay relevant, we stay close. So this is that one that comes back in, and you guys just kind of cycle back in from that Five of Cups energy that you were in the past relationship, and you go into a Six of Cups this time around, because you guys are both going to use Mercury retrograde to focus on what you each did wrong and clear it out, so that when you come back in, it's like you picked all the perfect pieces, like editing a musical piece out, Six of Cups. And roses could mean a big something significant or place something very important to this that's like a drive point or a focal point underneath that moon energy. All right, let's see. For everybody on yours that you're dealing with, why do I want to pull another card? Ace of Wands. Dude, I told you, like new communication, like balanced and leveled coming in. Air energy, focusing and using your words efficiently. All right. Had to throw that in. Fool, ace energy, a lot of like subtle beginnings going forward. And 2-2 could mean something to you right here, Cancer, with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. The number that you're seeing right there that could start to synchronize up. A lot of synchronicities right here. Wow. And this was from Gemini, but it's still the moon. It's you. And it ties into that one, right, as one of the anchor cards. The anchor. Okay. Very nice. All right, let's see where we go with that. Sometimes when the moon goes void, of course, it can be like energetically, like driving a Jeep, in like high winds on the freeway. Jeeps are, I got a Wrangler, and they do everything that you see in the commercials. Freaking awesome. They're wicked, but they're not freeway flyers. When you drive one for 6 hours at 75 miles per hour, it's like pushing a piece of plywood into the wind. It's the most awesomest, comfortable, badass piece of plywood, but yeah. Exactly. So that might be what you're feeling as you go through it right there. All right. So let's take a look at everybody that you're dealing with. Here we go. Ooh, what's Spun Flip? Judgment. Very cool. So you have passed the tests and you're getting to go forward. It's almost like I see a Cancer going, yeah, Archer, I actually saw that test coming. You were mentioning that we would get like little previews with that retrograde, the Capricorn Aquarius retrograde stuff. I focused on that and I was like, nope, I see this coming. We're not doing it again. I'm getting it right this time. And Spirit's like, congratulations, you passed the test. All right, so that means we're time to go. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck to the Two of Wands up here. So now we're at 2-2-2. So 2-2-2 could definitely hold something for you. I'm just going for it. Here we go. When they start jumping like that, that Spirit telling me, yeah, Archer, go for it. Okay. Three of Wands. The time is right. Yeah, Archer, go for it. I love when it does that. Awesomeness. Okay, here we go. Let's see if you're dealing with an Aries, Cancer. Aries has the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter and Sag energy coming in. Look at that focus for something coming in. Literally clearing out everything, like energetical drain out so that you can go forward, and Pandora's box just opens up for you. This is that grand trine. I mentioned this at the very beginning of the all signs, where you've got the sun, moon, and Jupiter, kind of this beautiful harmonious thing going on to them. So Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius on there. No, it's really? Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, the wheel, right there's the wheel showing up. Clock. All right, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, more on this. Just hang around, watch the readings. Okay, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, the Eight of Cups. This came out earlier too, but Taurus is actually working on putting away the old stuff to come in forward too. Either they've walked away from you, or they're walking away from the past and wanting to level up together with you. Hierophant energy. That's right. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's what they're doing. Same thing you're doing, sifting through that BS with that Mercury retrograde so they can come back in correct. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So Gemini is balancing out Minor Arcana 2 of Cups so they can come in back healed, proper, and correct, and wanting to see that stability with you. This, without a doubt, out of every deck I've got, is my favorite Temperance card. Look at the colors in that. Purple means something right there. And two meetings of the minds coming together. This thing goes deep and you get a connection up there. That is beautiful. Yeah, Temperance. Heavy Major Arcana all over the board. You're dealing 1, 2, 3 Gemini to Cancer. Right. I might have spun that. Roles can be reversed. I totally just wandered. That was weird. Whoa, cool. Okay, if you're dealing with a Cancer, if you've got two crabs going on, we've got the Star. Aquarius energy shows up. A guiding light to see you through the storm and see their way through. You're like an end-all, be-all to them, Cancer, and this is something that connects up. If you're dealing with a Leo, Cancer, you've got the Tower. So Leo right now is wanting to approach, to come in, correct, and build something new. You notice this one's not being blown up. It's energetically coming back to it, much like how the world is recovering from COVID, learning how to interact again. and we're like, wow, we were all like pent up for a while and weren't sure how to react like caged up monkeys, but now we're getting better. It's ice outside, right? Yeah. So they're wanting to build something new and they're coming in. If you're dealing with who's next? Virgo. Yeah, I'm back. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the world, the wheel showed up there, and we've got the world right here. So you guys have come to a sense of completion and are manifesting this whole new world together. Heavy Cancer, Virgo together on that one. So I see a very tight connection between you and Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra Cancer, we have the 10 of Cups. Whoa. So you make Libra happy and they're ready to come together and work something out to make this happen. Very happy. Cool. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Cancer, we have strength. Leo energy shows up from Scorpio's side. Scorpio is buckling down and focusing on forward momentum to bring it in. And this is one of the only strength cards with 2 lions on it. So it's a Cancer-Leo cusper connection I see with that. With these 2 strength cards that look like the 2 sphinxes on the chariot. So there you go. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Cancer, we've got the Queen of Swords. Come at me, bro. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, they're ready to talk about something. They've done the time to balance out, but they've got that look like one last chance, MFer, you know, right? Probably right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Cancer, we've got the Fool, the clown energy to start, the new beginning. Look at that. And it's heavy up there where they're trying to be all the Cappy they can be to come in and do this offer with you. And like literally shooting fire, like just something that the passion that propels them that way is towards you, and it's like energetically pulling that way. If you're dealing with an Aquarius Cancer, we have death, Scorpio energy, showing a new beginning and that rebirth, and the Pluto influence driving Aquarius your way. They're looking to rebuild something new with you and bring it in stable, and that does bring in a lot of that Pluto influence at the very back. Check the outer sides of your chart, okay, Cancer? If you're dealing with a Pisces Cancer, we have the Empress. Pisces is open, willing to receive, leveling up, and balancing out. A lot of this is it could be any sign card where they're using every energy that they've got to come in correct. And I see a Pisces just like Zen and leveled up and just feeling really good about themselves, gifting, receiving, and just total Empress energy. All right, 3 of Wands at the bottom. Time was right. Beautiful one. That went in a weird direction. That was so cool, Cancer. You got a powerful week ahead. Just buckle that seatbelt. Okay, that Chariot Super Pursuit mode does indeed kick butt, right? All right. Love you guys. Next up is Leo. Leo. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. You are all appreciated and loved. Before I start, Leo, the space heater's on. Don't pause on the clock. The space heater's on. You know what happens. I'll be right back. Hold on. Come in. Hold it. Don't lose the mic. Hold it. Wireless mic. Don't know how far it goes. End of intermission. Interesting. Oh, well, it is warmer in Michigan now. Oh, sorry, microphone. It is warmer in Michigan now, so I can make it to like Virgo or Libra before I have to turn that thing off. But it was actually really nice today. All right. Timestamp. Hi, Leo. Thank you very much for being here. I love you very much. Love that like for me. Subscribe, share, do all that stuff that we do here on YouTube. I do it everywhere too. You know, we all got to pay it ahead and pay it forward. So love you, love me back, etc., and so on, and see you forth. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for the 10th to the 16th. For Leo, what do we have for Leo? Leo. Woo. Okay, what we got? The Knight of Cups jumped out. Nice. This is something very unique that you're creating here. Okay. And I see love passion approaching because that Knight of Cups does come in on that Chariot. So there is something that's propelling you forward, but on a 5D level. Chakras opening, things focusing and leveling up, and it's something you didn't expect. All right, let's find out where that goes for Leo and the one on your mind. Here we go, Leo. Here we go. Seriously? Wow, okay. Did I stutter? No, Archie, you didn't. Knight of Cups. I literally just told you that this is what Leo's manifesting. Okay, sorry, Knight of Cups. To the 5 of Pentacles, taking that door that you never thought because everything else has been tried and we're at a point that we're ready to move on. Leo done passed some tests and is not looking back. Very cool. All right, here we go, Leo. What you got? You got the Queen of Swords to come at me right there, coming in. Look at You are so proud of what you're doing this week that you've actually got your ideas framed and mounted on the wall, just like this Queen of Swords, who is like, yes, this is my sword. How do you like it? Right there. So you are very proud of your words, what you say, what you do. And Leos are master manifestors. You're the sun. We're all told not to stare directly at the sun, but what do children do? They stare at the sun. Emperor energy right there. This is that notebook that I'm talking about right there, because this emperor is Thomas Andrews. This wasn't really so much of I gotta have it my way. This was going with the flow to build the ship like the Olympic, and then a notebook that he actually took on the Olympic to make notes how to make Titanic better. Then he got, well, he didn't really get off on the Titanic, but his notebook was recovered, and the notebook had the notes for what was going to happen to the Britannic next. He always wanted to make everything better. So right now I see you really focusing on the swords, the energy to bring in and do what you want. Look at this. Yellow is like all, it's basically a black and white photograph except for the yellow. That's like, dude, literally right there, stare at the sun. Something fictional too, because that the Titanic was not on the painting though, right? The Hermit. Oh yeah, you're keeping something internal right there with the Two of Swords, a blind leap of faith that you want to take with the Empress. Whoa. Whoa, Wayne and Garth, we're not worthy, Leo. We're not freaking worthy, because we've got a divine couple right here that shows up with the Emperor and the Empress. I'm not even going to shame this one. This is the title card later on, right there. Yeah. Snap your pick right there, because we're in the presence, Kate and William, everybody's here, the whole group, and there's something you got planned going on, like that whole, okay, here we go, let's rip the blindfold off, leap of faith. It's almost like maybe like the sword accidentally got caught in the blindfold, popped it off, and you're like, F it, let's go for it. Right there, Empress. So this is that sun and the moon energy. The sun is the energy that transmits out. Don't stare at it. Nope, we're going to stare at it. And then the moon receives all that stuff, whop, 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 coming at you. Eclipse energy, which is, I brought that up in the beginning that I wanted to talk about the eclipse. No, we're going to do it next week. Well, Leo's like, no, we're going to do it this week. Eclipse, you're receiving that energy that comes in as the moon gets blocked out with the sun, new moon solar eclipse happens, and the whole earth moves right there. Everybody's like, whoa, it's all dark up there. So you are, whoa, it's all dark up there. Hermit energy. You're like, yeah, you got like this notebook plan, manifestations going on. You are just bringing love in one way or another, by hook or by crook. Leos get what they want. I love it. Oh, dude, the tower's at the bottom of the deck. That's that, like, whoop. Okay, let's build something. Let's do it. All right, Leo. Everybody that you're dealing with, that one on your mind, everybody that's Page of Swords snooping on you, it's okay. Cross watchers are welcome. Watch whatever sign of placement. We're FHA compliant here, okay? Okay. All right, everybody that you're dealing with, Leo, because you are beyond the point of looking good in Emperor and Empress energy. I see a Leo that's actually embracing the masculine and their feminine energies, and that's something going on under that Hermit Moon thing there. Hermit card, yeah. Oh, could be a Leo Virgo cusper even. That's possible, because that Virgo's the anchor card too. Okay. And the Empress. All right. Let's go for it. Everybody that's dealing with a Leo and everybody that Leo's thinking about and dealing with. Okay, here we go. Let's do it to it. Highest and greatest good. It's the only way we do it here. Don't mess with me. Mess with me earlier. Don't mess with me now. Six of Wands, not messing with me now. Victory. Everybody sees Leo looking Six of Wands victory. Your own energy at the bottom of the deck. Did I not tell you that's what everybody's thinking about? Charged up, and you are like Caitlin Petty on stage singing her songs. John Lennon and the Beatles just finished this concert at Chase Stadium, looking around. Is Caitlin Petty a Leo? I never considered that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, Six of Wands. Either way, victory right there. Looking, you are Leo's. Everybody's looking at you like Leo did that. Okay, so let's check it out. If you're dealing with an Aries, literally, yeah. The all face was from Aries' slice of the pie right there with the world. There is something all completion and like a whole new world with you that they see, and trying to figure out how you got there and how they can come in. The offer from Aries' perspective is just whump right here. This is the whole platter. If you're dealing with a Taurus, rewind. If you're dealing with a Taurus Leo, we have Temperance. Taurus is working on using that. Wow, Taurus is just really feeling the Mercury retrograde already. And they're trying to balance, ground themselves out, be stable. There could be a Sagittarian connection through it, or just focusing on Sagittarius' slice as the moon is hanging out there right now, trying to figure all that out and get balanced and stable. I see intuition on Taurus' side. Taurus is getting very intuitive, very deep, and spiritually awakening right now. Watch Taurus. It's cool stuff. These can pay attention. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Leo. Yeah, okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini, comma, Leo, period, we have the Four of Swords, much like what I just did with all my punctuation. Virgo, what was his name? That guy, Victor Borga. There he was. Yeah, that's what they're doing right now. Gemini is really getting zen, and balanced out and focusing on their words, like I just focused on the punctuation. Gemini is really figuring out exactly what to say, when to say it, and how they're going to say it. There's a plan being made. If you're dealing with Cancer, Leo, we've got the Six of Cups. Oh, Cancer misses you. Cancer really can do nothing but think about the happy times, and they're wanting to fix everything. Because check it out. This is like Six of Cups, little Scorpio energy, coming in and analyzing everything like a Scorpio would, and then looking at it and going, that painting's crooked. That one's not right either. Hold on, let's fix it up. It makes me happy when it's straight. So that's what I see. If you're dealing with a Leo squared, Leo. There we go. We have the Three of Wands. So Leo is trying to focus the energies, get the time right so they can come back together, because Leo realizes that when you had two lions in the same cage fighting over the same piece of meat, somebody had to come to a meeting of minds or an agreement. It wasn't one lion gets all the meat, right? So they know the time's right to come forward and apologize. If you're dealing with a Virgo clock, you have the Prince of Cups. Virgo is zen and riding out this energetical wave. I see a Virgo that's at the moment kind of like, I've been going through a lot. This is a lot to take in and process. Energetical overload. Let's just write it out because we can do this. We can do this. If you're dealing with a Libra, Leo, we've got the Five of Wands. Libra is literally right behind you. They're trying to compete with you. They want to be Leo. They want to come in correct. They see you ahead of them at the Six of Wands. Well, they're at the Five of Wands and like, one away. So close, so close. Not so much of an internal struggle, but I see a competition where Libra wants to be Leo. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, we've got the Devil. A little Capricornian influence shows up from the Scorpio side, where I see a Scorpio kind of focusing on a motivational thing and wanting something that drives them forward to come in for you. They're obsessing about you, wanting to get everything right this time, making sure each piece is checked perfectly, much like a Capricorn would do with this. Maybe even some past addictions or influences came in between the two of you guys, but with this propels them forward. Because check it out, that Devil's kind of on point and moving forward in this. And honestly, dude, if Jesus Christ was a December 25th devil, how can it always be that bad of a card? The Capricorns I know will like organize a pantry, will like take care of their kids and hold down multiple jobs, and they can pull it the frick off. I mean, okay, yeah, they might obsess about getting it right, but they get it right. Okay, Scorpio, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius is at the Four of Wands. So Sagittarius sees a wish with you that you guys together can get everything. So you're who they're dreaming about, thinking about, and wanting to go forward with this Four of Wands. So even maybe a little bit behind the, like if you check the chart, like from Sag to Libra and back around, because it's like a 4, 5, 6 of Wands type of a thing. So it's like a whole cycle. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you've got the King of Cups. They've got an offer for you that's just all abundant and loving to come in, and you are very heavy on their mind. They are manifesting you in a hardcore way. I see a Capricorn very focused on you, Leo, right there, and just wanting to love you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the Seven of Wands. They're protecting themselves, and they're in your energy, something that goes deep. And Spirit's got you guys protected and surrounded so nothing happens to the two of you. This is something that keeps you both in this protected bubble right there, that no matter what you do and proceed forward, this goes like beyond and through the ages, where you're taken care of and you're both safe. It's something that keeps you together. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Leo, we've got the Three of Cups. So 333. That 333 thing is like hitting me hardcore for you, Leo. That they see happiness with you. And like I just see playfulness. And as the weather gets warmer and the Pisces start to warm up and we embrace the Aries energy, that everything just starts times to coming together. Spirit's telling them that you were their happiness, Pisces or Leo, Pisces. Yeah, that was what I meant. Six of Wands, 369. I see Nikola Tesla hitting on this too. So work with that, Leo, Emperor, Empress energy. I love you. Thank you guys very much for being here. Let's see what's going on next for Virgo. We are on our way. Love that like for me. Subscribe. Wow, so many people here. Holy cow. Dude, you guys are awesome for being here this whole time. This has been, dude, I am so updating this to like a Mercury retrograde pre-shadow reading because I am like total retrograde. It's crazy. And you know what? I don't mind, because what I'm exhibiting right now is what we're all feeling. So we all know it, but here's what we do. I land on all fours and we keep going, 4 of Wands style. 4 of Wands style. Hi, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Love that like for me. Hit that subscribe. Do all the awesome stuff we do. Thank you very much. If you're new here, we are at over 8,000 subscribers. I love and appreciate you guys so much for all of that. All right, let's see what is up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for the 10th to, where are we going? The 16th. Yeah, I should know it by now. We're at Virgo. I should know it by now. All right. Oh, you know what? I love you too. Thanks, Infinite. Dude, I always perk up when I see you in a chat. It's so, we always have a good time. Love it. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Let's do it. It does. I know. J-Dub and I have so much fun with that. Texting each other in the morning, being like, okay, here's where we're at. What are we going to do? And then it's like, no, I'm going to take a second. No, we got to post something. I'm like, yeah, we totally got to post something. Virgolicious. All right, let's go for it. What is up for you and the one on your mind, Virgolicious, for the week ahead? Ooh, I love when that happens. The Four of Pentacles, protecting everything. You are building something big time. Okay, let's see what's going on. You looking good, grounded, and stable. Oh, I love the checkered flag. Okay, Medusa. Medusa's child, actually. Medusa Jr. That totally just reminded me of Shania Twain's song. That's if you're not in it for love, I'm out of here. Okay, let's rock it. Let's see where we're going with that, Virgie. All right, here we go. 2 shuffles for Virgo and the one on their mind. 1 and 2. Here we go, Virgo. Let's do it. Bottom of the deck, ooh, is the 8 of Pentacles. Told you you're working on it. 4 and the 8 of Pentacles. 48, 8 of 4, and the 4 and 8. All right, let's see what's going on. April 8th could mean something to you, Virgo. You are doing a lot of work on overtime. This is where the hand riveters, Bob Ross had to put the rivets in the Titanic's hull by hand. The riveter couldn't make the curve of the bow. Okay, so let's see what you're doing. 4 of Cups, 4-4, Virgo. So we're at the 4-4 or 4-8 right there. So right off the bat, the 4 and the 8s are sinking in. Okay, so you have weighed out all the options that you've got going on. 4 of Cups right there, and have said, nope, this is where we're going. If this person's not in it for love, I am out of here. You're making your person worry with the energy that you're transmitting out that they're receiving is that Virgo is done cutting it out and walking away from it. If you are pulling something on them, I'm no judge and no shame. It's working. Just letting you know. 5 of Wands. Yep, you are in a competition right now to get to that 6 of Wands, and you are making something happen friggin' big time with that. So this I see like as like climbing a mountain, working through it. You're working to get that lifeboat freed up as fast as you can with a plan that you got. And see how we're progressing with the 4-5 to the Ace of Wands. Passion right there. So you are actually, Virgo, you're focused on trying to look good, look better. It's kind of like that thing I've seen. You might get your clothes like one size smaller just because, that sort of a thing. Or you changed your hair, or you've done something to make yourself look good, like reinventing yourself. If you're a brunette, Virgo, you went blonde. If you're blonde, you went redhead, or you changed your length. If you're a guy, you either you grew the goatee, or you went clean shaven, changed your outfits. I see a Virgo looking at like the spring 2023 fashions on like Pinterest or Instagram and being like, oh man, that looks good. So what your energy is propelling you for, you got a passion to go forward on this. So by whatever way you're going, told you, Hermit card, you are embracing your own energy and looking good doing it. So you are, I mean, this is like any major arcana showing up where you are focusing on yourself and projecting yourself out to be the star of the show. Like, you're making the focus on you, and you're making yourself just an energy. I see your confidence. I see you like even on work, you're making offers or running the show in ways that you never did before. In relationships and love, you kind of like, it's Sandra D when you went at the end of the grease. Tell me about it, stud. It's that point right there. Even I could see black and red being very cool colors, or something that resonates and significantly pops for you, Virgo. 2 of Swords. Yep, you change yourself up. And you're like, you know what? F it. I never wanted to do this before, and I'm going for it. Screw it. You're taking that leap of faith, pulling that blindfold off, and being like, you know what? Whatever the outcome is, it's what's meant to be, and I'm going for it. And you feel very passionate to do it. So you're staying focused on yourself to propel yourself forward. Wow. All right, cool. It's a blind leap of faith. You're trying something that you've never done before, and like asking me if it's going to work. 8 of Pentacles. You are working overtime to make it happen. 3 of Swords to the Chariot. It's going to work right there. Energy is propelling this and making it happen for you. This is the Titanic before it was under its own power. It's being towed out by tugboats as it leaves Ireland for the last time it sees land on its way out to sea. So this is spirit controlling this. And you're like, you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a shot. It feels good. It looks good. It probably is. You know, confidence looks good on you, Virgo. All right. So let's take a look at everybody that you're dealing with. Okay. Everybody focusing on Virgo. And like, dude, I see a lot of Virgos snooping, especially in the past connections. which this one, is it? This one totally is. Five of Wands. Yeah, because you guys, okay. Yeah, Five of Wands, Five of Wands. So I do see like an internal struggle to go forward. This is like a fire connection. Okay, twin flame. Yep, that's where it took me to. Okay, we Mercury retrograded through it. You're focusing back on it. As the hangman wanted to pop on that one, Pisces energy. Yep, you're just going with the flow. You're keeping a few things to yourself. What are you keeping to yourself? Because you're like, it's almost like retail therapy. You get bummed out and then you just you're like, screw this, I'm going for it. 5-5 could definitely mean something to you, or 2-5 even coming in on that. And that 4-4. So 4-4, 5-5. All right. Everybody that you're dealing with, Virgo, let's go for it. We've got the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Everybody wants to make an offer, and like I was mentioning, how this even ties in through work and your home life. This is that past person that wants to take you to dinner or take you to coffee just to talk about it. Let's work this out. If it's a business offer, you got something coming in, and I see like a connection between the two. You guys might share a hobby or an interest where it's like they come in like, oh, let's just, oh, I noticed we both like this. Let's I found this event. Let's go and check it out. And you're like, really? No shit. Didn't expect that coming. Right? It's Mercury retrograde when you least expect it. If you're dealing with an Aries, you have the Prince of Cups. They're a little younger, a little different, and they're going with you to ride this out. I see Aries coming in like quickly as this propels them in to talk to you about it. They want to make an offer for what they like about you. Sierra, hi Sierra, what up, Boston, babe? What's going on? If you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, we've got the Seven of Wands. Taurus is protected by spirit right here. So whatever Taurus is going through as they do, Taurus is like a focal for like this awakening thing going on, that they are protected. Spirit's guarding them as they work their way to you. If you're dealing with a clock, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, we have justice. Gemini has passed the test and Spirit's allowing them to proceed forward. They are being energetically driven towards you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Virgo, we have the Five of Pentacles. So the 5-5-5 comes in on this one. Five of Pentacles, that Cancer knows the time is right to work on this. Cancer could be checking you out more, getting a little spiritually involved. Like Cancer knows what they did wrong before and they found the key and like, all right, let's go for it. Let's give it a shot. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, Virgo, we've got the 10 of Cups. Whoa, Virgo. Leo sees happiness with you. They're checking you out and you make them happy. And if you make two people happy, one of them is apt to be you. So this is actually, I see with that, there's actually even a third person there. So I can see something that goes back with kids and a family, because look at the animals down. You got a little cat, you got a little, that's like a hawk. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo, or just checking on yourself, Virgo, it's the Eight of Cups. You are cleaning up and cleaning house to focus on it. You don't like that thing is that picture's not right. It's stressing Virgo out, and they're ready to come back to talk to you about this. They've walked away from the BS so that they can come back and correct. You've been heavy on their mind because, okay, this is weird. If one Virgo got like standard D and the other one just like stayed back the other way, that's interesting. So one of you guys are behind the other, like one's running to catch up to the other. Whoa. If you're dealing with a Libra, Virgo, we've got the Princess of Cups. So this even ties to that Prince of Cups on the Aries side. Two cardinal energies coming at you, Virgo, with love offers. And this is something they're not used to. See how it's like a little childish, a little immature. There could be an age difference or just somebody that's immature in love. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Virgo, we've got the 10 of Swords. Scorpio has passed their tests, and Spirit is actually telling them the time is right to get together. See how these two are like in a tango dance together. Maybe you guys had a dance connection or something that draws them back towards you, but they've actually passed the test. As we go into Mercury retrograde, they're going to clean everything up. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Virgo, we've got the Ace of Wands. Sagittarius is actually your root card for the energies. So this could be twins, soulmates. You guys are both at the same point, and this energy is drawing you guys together. Good times between Virgo and Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see where that one goes. Oh, whoa, did you see me do that? I crisscrossed the desks. Sagittarius and Virgo are crisscrossing. That's interesting AF. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, you got the Two of Pentacles. Dude, Capricorn is like, they're looking good and coming back correct. They have been through the ringer and they're not unstable. Like they found that Zen. This dude's in that pose down in like a yoga or a Zen pose, like almost like a Reiki thing going on here, that Capricorn's going deeper into the healing side, that they come in correct and be like, I know exactly what I want. Dig it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo, Aquarius is also Pentacle. A lot of Earth energy here because they're going through the time to make sure everything lined up perfectly this time around. See how these Pentacles are stacked on this one, and he's in a pose with just one hand and balance, like Cirque du Soleil going on. This is like something that you only dream of doing, but it happens. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces Virgo, we've got the King of Swords. So Pisces is sitting back and ready to come forward and talk about something, ready to unleash the flying monkeys. Not negative, just like a word vomit thing where I see, like, if Pisces reaches out, it's going to be a very long text, okay? Not like just a, hey, can we talk? It's going to be like, here's everything I've been thinking about. And something you're not used to, like a word novel, right? A phone call, you're going to be up all night. Either way, Six of Pentacles, it's coming together and meeting of the minds to make stuff happen. It's very nice. All right. Appreciate you, Virgo. I love you. This is a very good reading, too. Whoa. Virgo is like on point. Double Ace of Wands. Whoa. That's double Virgolicious right there. Cool. I love this deck, dude. This is a really nice deck. I'm thirsty. Pause on the clock. Thank you, Medusa Jr., Medusa's child. I appreciate that. That one hit too. I was wondering about it. Like, it's like what you all got planned. You know, we could get nosy later. Virgo reading. The Virgo reading was good. The Virgo and the Cancer readings, both. The Cancer reading was actually take 2. Okay. The Cancer reading, I did the whole reading, got up, checked it, started my playback, and looked. And at like halfway through it, it was like just after 14 minutes, all of a sudden the whole video went black and there was no image. It was just sound, just me. I'm like, are you? I walked away. I walked right from the. I was like, we'll try that one again in a minute. I need a minute. So, and then we got to this one too. Same thing. On that one, the mic didn't work, but the video worked, and I had to start again. So, like, I went to watch the playback the first time, and all I saw was, and I was like, what the frick, man? So, 2 double takes on that one. Anyways, that's Mercury retrograde. All right, but I'm glad it resonated because that one hit, right? Dude, the 419, the 420, and the 421 stuff. That is that between, like, with the eclipses, Sin Star, and the retrograde. That's where the change from the which way we're going, Aries to Taurus. Yeah, dude, I forgot the zodiac signs. I'm Mercury retrograded. So retrograded, right? All right. To the point that Libra, actually, I'm just playing with the deck as I clean them up. I just wanted to keep going. All right. Here we go. Timestamp. Hi, Libra. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right. What is in store for Libra for the week ahead for Libra and the one on their mind for the 10th to the 16th? The 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. Libra is working on leveling up and making something happen. You know the time's right, but you're kind of just hanging out, Libra. All right. Where are we going to go with that? Let's see. Here we go. All right, the bottom of the deck, ooh, the 8 of Pentacles. This even spins back over to Virgo. So you might be a Virgo Libra cusper that I'm talking to. 8 of Pentacles. So putting in the work to make this happen with the 3 of Swords, you are focusing very heavily on something that happened in the past with Temperance. Something where you tried to get balanced and stable and it didn't come in the first time. But this time, as you go through this, you are manifesting in something new and different, something that's slow moving. I see patience being a virtue on this one. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Ooh, that might have been a Freudian slip. To the Emperor, to the Hierophant, Aries and Taurus. Nice. To the 5 of Swords, to the Lovers. Whoa, you have a lot of major arcana showing up here, Libra. So right now with this Page of Pentacles, you are manifesting something very strong to come in. I see you focusing on what you're writing, what you're doing, making notes, and seeking help. You've got somebody helping you out on this because you've got love, like checking the boxes and clicking to go forward on this one. Heavy Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. Literally starting right from now, going forward, you're seeing like previews. I see Libras that are getting deeper dreams, deeper intuition on this during those couple of points where the moon goes void, of course, this week, that you are like taking notes of exactly what you want to come in. And there's somebody you're seeking out. I see a Libra getting personal readings, looking deeper than just looking up their Libra sign, maybe watching all the placements, something like that, where you're looking at every obstacle you got and picking out, like cherry picking the best parts and cutting the bad parts out. And then the energy off of this one, the color on this, the purple and those waves in the background are what I focus on. So yeah, Libra, you have this choice that you are making right now that is a natural progression that's going to go long term. You are seeking this balance with this person that I see one on your mind that you focus on through all of it, that you just see like you're complete each other, like the moon and the sun all the way around like infinity. And it's almost like seeing long term as this goes through Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, then further on Chariot, Strength, and etc. So you are actually causing something to a wave to happen as you think about this person and how much you miss them. You're spitting out that energy and it's starting to catch on the wave, the choice getting pushed out on this. So that is very heavy on this. I mean, when you pull all that, I actually feel that inside. When that much major arcana shows up right there, I see a Libra that is really powerful in what they're working on. So even maybe a little bit of tired, but you are getting balanced and healed big time. The moon's underneath there too. Holy crap. I told you, Libra, a lot of major arcana, a lot of focus starting to pile into the Libran area. So I see you feeling it. I see a Libra that's tired, a little worn out from the bleh stuff, and just, you know, like manifesting exactly what you want. Looking at past lifetimes, past relationships in this lifetime, temperance to the Three of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius. Of course, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini are here. And then you've got that, wow, look, and you're binding on the deck too. Everybody, I told you, an energetical bind towards Libra. Everybody is really kind of looking at you right now. All right, so let's take a peek on this. Wow, Emperor, Hierophant, talking to somebody about the fights and that you just wanted to find or be loved. That's your choice. Like Ida and Isidore Strauss, the founders of Macy's on here, that they chose to stay on the ship together because of the rules at the time. You know exactly what you want and you won't change. And you shouldn't have to. You're like, I know this. You're looking at it as like the common denominator because you know what you want and miss all those little points on it. So you embracing a lot of cardinal energy. Well, a lot of major arcana too. All right, everybody that you're dealing with, Libra, let's see what we got. Whoa. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Well, this spins back to Virgo too, a Virgo Libra side on the cuspers. I could be talking to more so than normal with this. They're wanting to talk to you about something, about the fight. Five of Wands to the Prince of Wands. They're focused on this with that Six of Cups. They really miss you and want to get it right. And I mentioned about going back into past lifetimes, even looking at this. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries Libra, we've got the Eight of Cups. Aries is walking away from what happened so they can try to get this right. I even see an Aries being like, I'm out of time. I tried so much, Archer. I can't figure it out. I'm past it. I don't know. And it's almost like that point where they start to walk away and spin back to come back towards it. So the Aries realizes what they did and what happened, and they want to come back and, you know, accept responsibility or admit responsibility for their side of things. If you're dealing with a Taurus Libra, we have the Ten of Cups. Taurus is really happy. Maybe I almost see it as this goes on. Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers. Almost like Taurus has been riding out this pre-retrograde shadow energy and gets to this point with you and is like, they just see that happiness that they can't find anywhere else. They've tried it, even with these three people. Could have been a third party or somebody wandering away or trying dating before they came back. But then when they come back in, they realize, wow, you were my end-all be-all. You were what made Taurus happy. If you're dealing with a Gemini Libra, we have the Four of Cups. So Gemini is a little overwhelmed with everything that's going on because they've looked around and tried what they've got. And they still kind of see it with you and kind of sit there going, wow, I really kind of miss Libra. If you're dealing with a Cancer Libra, we've got the Four of Wands. Whoa, 4-4, the first one that showed up for Libra that I see hardcore on this one. So that 4-4 could tie to you guys here. But your Cancer's wish, when they check all the boxes and think of things, they see you guys just walking together and happy with that yellow sun energy off of this. In their dreams, I hear Warrior Orbison in dreams right here. If you're dealing with a Leo Libra, we've got the Two of Wands. So then 22 and the 2-4-4-2. But Leo's kind of at a fork in the road about what happened and trying to decide which way they want to go. And they know which way to go. Like they hear spirit talking to them and telling which way to go. They just aren't really ready to move just yet. If you're dealing with a Virgo Libra, we've got the Lovers. Whoa. Okay, you could have a twin flame tie right there with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Virgo to Libra. You guys both have the Lovers. Spirit is drawing you guys together. Look at the colors and the electrical energy off of this as you guys look at that image on that. So you guys have a very deep bond. This is one of the past lives. You guys have been together before. You guys were artists. If you're dealing with a Libra, that's a lot of balance, a lot of love, and it's a lot of Queen of Cups right there coming at you. So Libra just freaking loves you and wants to get together. And With the artwork on that deck, I see some passion that overwhelms them. This might be a lot over top, but they're going to come at you. And this, I see the other Libra in your life, or if it's you, this is just all that love like flowing. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Libra, you've got the 3 of Wands. So they're at a point looking back on the past, trying to figure out that they knew the time was right and they feel like they took too long to get there. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Libra, we've got the King of Swords. Sagittarius has taken the time to think about what they did about this, what you did about this, and they're ready to come in and talk. They might be a little defensive, but they're willing to, kind of admit it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Libra, you've got the 8 of Swords. So Capricorn, you kind of flub them up a little bit and they get energetically feeling like my hands are tied. What can I do? I don't know. I keep trying, and it seems like every time I try, I fall flat on my face. I don't know. 8 of Swords. But it's a lot of it all in the mind, like George Harrison said. Once they clear themselves out with Mercury in retrograde going on, they'll come back in, they'll feel a little better, a little calmer, and they'll know who they are. If you're dealing with an Aquarius Libra, we've got the 10 of Swords. Whoa, the air energy is starting to come in as we get out to the back 40. Typical. So watch all that stuff that's going on from Uranus out back towards Pluto, Chiron, even out into the nodes, okay? Nodes are a focal point right now. Aquarius is still in the test, but they're getting to the end of it. They're doing that dance, and you guys have done this one before, so you guys are actually soulmates. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Libra, if you're dealing with a Pisces, we've got the Fool energy, a new beginning. Sacred Clown. I might have this one wrong. I got to review this one, but I'm seeing it that way. And it's almost like no, Archer, look to the side a bit. I love it still because I'm feeling it anyways, that they see something new with you and look at the sun that's behind them. It's like right at the sun. This is something that's happening right now to start something new that they see. 6 of Pentacles. Pisces might be the first to speak. All right. Appreciate you. Love you, Libra. Thank you very much for being here. Clock. All right. Next up is Scorpio. What is going on for the Scorpions? Back to the water signs. Back to some water signs. It's been a minute, right? Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you very much. Go ahead and put them kiddos to bed. Pop an extra thing of popcorn in the microwave. Run down to the mini bar. Grab yourself a $5 bottle of pop or your favorite drink of choice. I don't care. And let's do it. Here we go. Time for Tarot After Dark. On to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. How are you doing? I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. We are having a great time. We're going to go into this. And something about that kids joke made me think about children that could be involved. So this is interesting. I like where this one's going. All right, here we go, Scorpio. What is up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for the 10th to the 16th? Ooh, little house of cards shuffle going in there. It was a little awkward. Let's see where that takes us. Scorpio and the one on their minds. We want these messages to be for Scorpio's highest and greatest good. That's all we want. Ooh, look at that. It was like, okay, let's reset that. Fair enough. All right. Scorpio. Anybody looking at me like, oh, I can't shuffle a deck. All right. Ooh, look at that. It keeps jamming. Scorpio, you've got something in the back of your mind that you aren't talking about. Is kind of like feels like when in a manual transmission when it's like a rough shift. All right, let's see. There, see how it's smoothed out? It's smoothed out. You're dealing with a void, of course. Okay, wondering what's going on. 2 of Cups. You're working on love and almost feeling like it's like a lot of work to do this. It's something new and different. It's like a Scorpio that's not used to being loved, that's finding some love. And a little bit of love from Cancer and minor kind of choice with Gemini. You've got the King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the World. Whoa. So there's something new that's anchoring it out with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. Heavy water energy. So your water buddies are with you. The World here coming out as the anchor. Yeah, Scorpio. I see you propelling yourself forward with this King of Wands, but it feels like it's taken a minute. I see you stabilizing yourself out to get to this World energy. It's almost like I see a Scorpion that's a little overwhelmed, like out and wanting to kind of spit out exactly like, hey, let's get going. Let's get this on the road. And it's like you're lining everything up with this Wheel of Fortune, almost like for some reason I see a Scorpio safe cracking with like the stethoscope, right? And almost like you know exactly how to get to this wheel. These are really positive cards when they show up like this for that Wheel of Fortune. You are literally picking and choosing your manifestation in real time as you like. This is very heavy. Abraham Hicks, Kim Velez, that you are creating exactly what you want. And this unique, totally different love offer. I've brought this up that the Knight of Cups is the only African American person that was on the Titanic. There was actually only one. This is something very unique, very different, and exactly what you want. I see you really doing the work. You're checking placements, you're checking charts, and you're actually trying to find points where this happens so that you can use the energies to bring something faster in. You want this Knight of Pentacles to show up like the post office, where it comes in tried, tested, and true. It's the slow and steady winning the race. It's almost like you're okay with this Knight of Pentacles. You see how he doesn't really look stressed out? He's sitting there like it takes however long it takes. You are like, I see a Scorpio that can stretch the time, and you're manifesting with this fire energy that is passionate to put you through into it. So you know exactly what you want for love, and you have waited for this to happen. So this is something, as we go into Mercury retrograde and we go into the eclipse season, that's where you grab onto those two energies to manifest the most unique thing. That's, it's like the one thing you didn't think would happen is probably the one thing that's gonna happen. So any question that you might have about you and the person and the one on your mind is definitely a yes. And what Spirit is saying is it's a yes that you created that brings it in for you with this love. So you've got the Knight of Wands to the Hanged Man to the Empress. Yeah, so you are definitely, look at that. That's like some secretive energy about the options. Seven of Cups to the Hermit. Yep, you've made your choice. For some reason, I see a Scorpio that put the dollar bill in the vending machine and is now just looking back, being like, I know I'm going to buy something. I knew I came over here for chips, but I'm just, it's like anticipation you're building. It's like a theatrical anticipational buildup, and you kind of feel the energy as it kind of boils or bubbles a little bit to bring this out. You are receiving a lot of communications from the other side and really using it to your best advantage, right? So that's like an energetical vending machine where it's like, yeah, today I feel like having a pack of heart chakra. Today I feel like having a pack of pineal gland, and but it's like the dollar bill just keeps manifesting into your pocket every time. That's really neat. Okay, so yeah, you're like almost like I see a Scorpio that can like in real time bring stuff in, and it's might be our, hey April, how's it going? Nope, you're like early, right on time. We're getting there right there. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. So yeah, Scorpio, you are literally like, it might even be freaking you out a little bit where stuff that you're saying or happening is like, whoop, right here. And maybe like very powerful. You feel very stable, very grounded. Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're a guide that brings in. I see a Scorpio that is looking more into placements and signs and just like a whole different world. You know, it's like a whole new world on this one with that world card. Maybe even looking deeper into charts. So your person in this dream, that's where you guys communicate to. I see Scorpios that have been dreaming about the one on their mind a little bit more, and see how that energetically comes in like that with the Tower. You and Aries right there. I see that in your dreams, you see each other on different perspectives, right? Like maybe like if there was things in the past that you focused on, they come back and talk to you about it, right? Or it comes back in a mirrored energy. It's very much the tumblers coming into place. So it's a whole new world as it comes in. All right, so everybody that you're dealing with, Scorpio, that Wheel of Fortune is like bringing everybody in. It's like an energetical sifter going through and cleaning out what you don't need but what you want to keep. You know, it's almost like where Spirit's letting you make those choices. The energy at the bottom of the deck is Temperance, healed, balance coming in. You are manifesting from a place that shows the progression and Archangel Michael's abilities to protect and heal. You're coming into a new position, and people are seeing it that way. They see you as this really stable, just like, wow, the one that you want to go to. Everybody wants to be Temperance. You can't do what Sagittarius does, but Scorpio is like, you know what? They're my neighbor, so we got this, right? You look good to all of them, and they are all approaching you from this position of just like Zen. It's beautiful. All right, I see a lot of knowledge seeking too, answering questions and people coming to you for knowledge. If you're dealing with an Aries, more sad shows up. Nine of Wands. Aries is trying to protect everything that they've got, and they're staying quiet and defensive about like a decision or a mate. They feel like there's a wall or a block between the two of you that they're not sure what to deal with. Clock. Oh my God, that's early this time. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Taurus jumper, Scorpio, we've got the Princess of Swords. So Taurus is up in their head right now trying to figure out where they went wrong. They're not quite ready to connect yet. And I do see a little bit of an age difference. Somebody's a little more mature than the other here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Scorpio, we've got Judgment. Gemini has cast away the past on it, passed those tests, and Spirit's like, okay, you're cool. You can hang out with Scorpio. This is part of it. They have leveled up in a big way, and I see with this yellow energy off of this, as they walk away from the past, they level up and feel better. There's a Gemini with their heart chakra energized. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, you've got the Prince of Swords. Cancer is kind of unsure about everything and trying to step back a bit in this place right there, Scorpio. They feel a little like they've been through the ringer to hell and back. They might have jumped in and decided they wanted to buy the bird before they finished the course. And right now, the bird pecked the hell out of them all over the place. I see like even a Cancer with a little pain in the heart going on. If you're dealing, what's next? Leo. Sorry. If you're dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So Leo is like coming in, like being like, guess what, Scorpio? We got this. We freaking got this. They've got all these plans, all these ideas. And look at that bat up there I see right there. I see something about like something at night where they come in with like there's like an alternate plan or an alternate job that they come in. They'd be like, dude, I got everything but that one pentacle. You got a pentacle? Leo might act first. Interesting. All right, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio, we got the 10 of Pentacles. This might even tie over to Leo or be like a Leo-Virgo cusper that you're working with. This might be some special message for Scorpio with that side that Virgo sees 10 of Pentacles, almost like, dude, I got that other Pentacle Archer was just talking about. It's right here. They see like the car, the house, all of it with you guys. Look at that. That's a Knight of Pentacles that delivered all the Pentacles like in one bulk pack. Like you went to Costco for the Pentacles, right? Real fast. If you went to Libra, Scorpio, if you went to Libra, Libra is at the 7 of Pentacles. They are manifesting something more long-term. This isn't day trading where they just want to come in and hit it and quit it, so to speak. They want to do something that goes the distance, and they see long-term with you. All these Pentacles coming up, very grounded. Scorpio, you are grounded and like just really focusing on yourself. Everybody is coming at you with like real offers, gifts, presents. This ain't 5D just thinking about it. This is happening. If you are, Temperance. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, if there's 2 Scorpios in the kettle, we got the Queen of Wands. Leo energy comes in. Literally, like, look at that. Looking at the energies out and ready to go forward with it. So the Scorpio is like just ready to move forward. And I see like them energetically opening up and ready to talk about something with that sunflower that like as it comes into bloom. So something close to you guys in Aries season resonates out that you both kind of level up and they come in. They may want to talk to you. That passion's going to not be able to keep them at bay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio, we've got the 5 of Wands. They see a little competition or a struggle. Maybe like Sagittarius heard earlier when you were like, oh, well, if Sagittarius can do it, I can do it too. And Sag is like, you can't do what I do. 5 of Wands. They see a little bit of competition and they're one wand away. They're working on it. They're so close, Scorpio. So close. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. This showed back up from the bottom of the deck for you guys. And that Capricorn is wanting to come in. I see a Capricorn offering to take you to lunch or work together. And a little bit of weird Leo energy because that guy up there has got a tiger for a head. So something that drives them in, but that groundedness I see coming towards you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius with the Princess of Pentacles, dude, there's a lot of heavy earth energy right here, Scorpio. Heavy Taurus, heavy Virgo, and heavy Capricorn resonate from everywhere on this one. But see, look at this one. Aquarius is even grounded. And it takes a lot to get Aquariuses out of their head and get out of that dreaminess and trying to think up the next awesome idea and that invention or writing the meaning of life down. You know, all the cool stuff that an Aquarius does that just makes you want to listen to an Aquarius all day long, especially when you miss them, Scorpio. That's Princess of Pentacles. They're really looking at all the good conversations you guys used to have and they want more. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, we got the moon. They got the moon. The Pisces ripped that right away. They are literally, they took it right from Cancer, or it could be a Pisces Cancer tie to that one, or even a point where they're just focusing on themselves underneath and keeping secrets. They're staying quiet and they're receiving this energy right now, especially as the moon goes void, of course. They're really embracing their own being and being like, yeah, we got the moon card. We're good with it. Pisces is leveling up. They're like in their own energy, which makes them feel happy. Any water sign feels happy when they're in their own energy. So Scorpio, everybody's feeling good, and dude, a lot of energy out this. And I do mention a lot of times it's that Sagittarius is kind of like the fire signs Taurus. So this grounded stability all over this shows a lot of pentacles too. I see a Scorpio that makes or is going to make more money than what they make now. There's a lot of money coming in from like every angle on this one. Heavy earth, fire, water. I mean, everybody's here. But that Wheel of Fortune, literally like the way I've got this laid out, shows this like Wheel of Fortune dishing out pentacles all over the freaking place. All right, Scorpio, I love you very much. You are amazing, and make it a great one. Shout out to the awesome Frankie over at Frankie's Tarot, who is a great teacher and fellow Scorpio who really, dude, get over there, join, hit the members, and hang out, because every so often I show up there and mod that chat. I still got a wrench in my toolbox. Jimmy Go. All right, Jimmy Go by ship, Jimmy Go by truck. Flicker Gifts Crystals is here. Hi. Oh my God, did you see me just do that? Didn't wander away. Hi, Diana. Hi, what is going on? Oh my God, we had so much fun. Everybody, I've got the playlist is up for the from the meet and greet. Go over to my playlist. The meet and greet stuff is up there. We had so much fun. I cannot wait to do another one, make flickers like a thing, maybe annual. We've got more planned coming up that I'm working on. We might try to hit like somewhere like every cardinal season, do something for my birthday in July, something for Libra season in October. I don't know. There's whole plans. It's all rough draft. It's like one big blank whiteboard with one thing written on it, but sounds good. Oh, it's Magic Mike. Hi, Mike. Oh, dude, guys, the dude, the badass bro in the purple shirt in some of those pictures. That's Magic Mike. That dude, you made me feel so welcome. I appreciate you so much. Check that out. Stay tuned to the channel because there is so much surprising stuff coming up. I don't have enough text to type it to word it all. So just stay tuned, watch the community posts. A lot of stuff's happening. Next big event, May 15th. More to come. All right, Sag. All right, everybody. All right, Flicker Gifts. Everybody from New York that's watching, all the awesome new subscribers I made, go check out Flicker Gifts in Hamburg, New York. That metaphysical store has the most awesome energy that when we were there, go back and check out my all signs from the store. During Gemini, there was an explosion on the roof, right? So, I mean, you put like I was there, their reader was there and everything. Would you do that? Oh my gosh. When we get to some of the other stores at the other locations we're thinking about and doing, it is just going to be the bomb.com. All right, let's go. Timestamp it. On to Sagittarius. Hey, Sag, what is up, Buttercup? Let's take a look for what's going on for you and the, whoa, did you hear that? I skipped. The record skipped. The needle skipped. All right, what is up for you, Sag, and the one on your mind, Hierophant, King of Wands, for the week ahead for April 10th to April 16th? Sagittarius, and the one on their mind, April 10th to April 16th. Eight of Wands, communication, Sagittarius, Nine of Pentacles, they're wanting to talk. Seven of Cups to the Eight of Wands. Making a choice, making a decision. Heavy water showing up. Let's see where it goes. Only highest and greatest good for Sagittarius. Two of Pentacles. Get on with it, Archer. What's taking you so long? Sag, hang on. We got to protect you. Okay, hang on. Highest and greatest good. Sag knows they're protected. I know. They know. We know. Everybody knows. Okay, let's do it. Archangel Michael does have those keys. Here we go. Sagittarius. Appreciate you guys. Love you very, very much. Here we go. Oh, what's that? Dude, the Four of Wands and the Hierophant jumped out. Whoa, Sag, you literally, as I was shuffling, you made a wish. And a higher power said, okay, okay. Time to go, Sag. Here we go. You and the one on your mind. Oh boy. I'm feeling like a shake. The left arm's got like a pins and needles going up it. All right. Nine of Wands, your energy, standing guard, and literally everything I was just saying about you being protected by your own self. Sagittarius energy shows up at the bottom of the deck. You are protected with a wall that Donald Trump would be jealous of with this one. Be like, how the hell did Sagittarius build that wall? Man, right there. Spirit's looking out for you with Two of Swords, letting you know it's okay to take a blind leap of faith into something new. With the Devil. Something that you've been like obsessed on, focusing on and fixated about a motivation to go forward. You could be a Saggy Cap cusper with the Eight of Pentacles, wanting to do the work. To strength, Leo energy. Yep, you are protected and you are feeling good. You're feeling like forward momentum into something just great, with the Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups to the Page of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower. So we've got something brand new starting for you that feels like it has taken forever, and it's something that you have thought about. I see an age difference between you guys. Heavy water energy ruling this one in with Cancer right here. This love offer, Ace of Cups, that you have been thinking about for a while now, wanting to do or wanting to make, is what you've been manifesting in, and you feel like it's taken forever, like a right person, wrong time, that comes in back around Four of Pentacles. You've protected yourself and also built up some money so that things stable and balance out. Sagittarius has the ability to focus on love and money at the same time. That's why you guys are just deeper about knowledge. And with this Mercury retrograde in Taurus, you're like, yeah, Archer, I'm grabbing onto that, and we're going to see where it goes. This is resolving a lot of personal issues, personal reflection, kind of like math, a little bit of that greatest common denominator that you're focusing on, being like, yep, I know what they did that I don't like. I know what I did that I don't like. Yeah, I just want to be like a better Sag. I want them to be a better person. And you are just embracing all that to make this like new love offer. It's something you didn't expect. This is something very rare, very unique and different that you're bringing in that you didn't think you had the ability to do. Because no cup really washed up on shore from the Titanic. These were very heavy cups, right? And so they went to the bottom. But that's something in this life that they show up to. So it's something that you focused on, a ship coming in that you didn't think could happen, because you're like, this don't work. It can't happen. It doesn't happen. Could it possibly happen? You feel like you took so long that it's something brand new. It's an energetical shift and a complete timeline jump that you're bringing into, like coming into the end of COVID, after 9/11, after the sinking of the Titanic. It's like clearing out the rubble. You're right at the end of something great and completions and a test being passed. It's 2:17 a.m. You're just a little ahead of schedule. You're into the future looking out at everything else, because everybody else is at April 10th where the Titanic set sail. You're already at 2:17 a.m. on April 15th when that stern went under for the last time. And I see you as like Jack and Rose, but the baker, that really happened. The baker on the back of the Titanic, as the last piece of the stern went under and the railing disappeared, the baker floated off, treaded water, and with his life jacket stayed at the water level as the ship disappeared beneath him. And I see you at that point of being able to just tread water, take off lightly, and be like, I'm going to make it. I'm going to survive. This is cool. It's a point of coming to a new beginning and adjusting to, it's like life after COVID, life after the Titanic, and something that comes in for a whole new love offer that you didn't expect because you protected yourself to it. So let's take a look at everybody on your mind as you kind of just check out the end that's coming. This Tower is something that focused on you, something that was big to you guys. I see it as something where it's been at a point of no communication and you have been focused on yourself. You're healing your energy for so long that it was like, yeah, Archer, this was long gone, not coming back, wasn't going to come back. Holy shit, it's coming back. Really? Okay. Should we? Yeah, why not? So that's what you manifested out, is that Ace of Cups, the love offer that you weren't sure that you wanted to see or wanted to do, that actually came back in because you were like, it doesn't change. People can't, right? So let's take a look at everybody coming in, because you are manifesting something stable, because out of the sinking of the Titanic, the world learned its lesson. After the sinking of the Titanic, there were lifeboats on the ship for everybody on board, not just the weight of the ship or the size of the ship. There was an international ice patrol to help watch the shipping lanes for icebergs. So it's like out of a big tower event, manifest the stuff for a safe and potential future to go forward onto it. It all came from the people that survived and made it through the sinking of the Titanic. Even the Titanic, everybody had survivors. So let's take a look at everybody on your mind that's looking at you for the week ahead, because you are focusing on some new beginnings with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles drops to the Ace of Cups. That's a 1-1 connection and pair of aces. Twos could even sync up with this. All right, so see, it's a grounded, it's 3D and 5D. Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Wands. When I stopped and decided to put it in, that's your energy. Their focus is on you, Sagittarius, and they want to talk to you. They want to be like, yeah, I know people don't change. They change back to what they were when it was great. All right, here we go, Sag. Let's do it. Let's do that new beginning. Let's build that new tower. Everybody, because everybody wants to do temperance. You can't do what Sag does. It's all that healing and all that balance and pouring cups and water sideways and shit. It's like, whoa. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Everybody's up in their feels because they feel like they can't do what Sag does. Did I do too much to Sagittarius? There's no turning back from this. Archer, I feel like I've tried everything I can, and it's not that I want to, but I have to. There's like no other way to go. I'm not sure what to do. Seven of Swords. I'm going to play it cool, But Five of Wands, I'm struggling to try to keep it real and unsure where to go. Ten of Wands, right around to you because Sag is the answer. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on with this. If you're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, we have the Empress. So this is somebody that's coming in, receiving hardcore all the energies and embracing what they need to do to come in correct this time. I see an Aries that is leveled up hardcore. If you are dealing with a Taurus, whoa, I completely brain farted on that one because I got the alien here coming out. So I see something totally different with Taurus. You might not recognize Taurus so much. I see them acting different, talking different, behaving different, even pulling Aquarian energy out for this, where I see a Taurus that is like leveled up or has started to get more spiritual or get deeper or something like that, you know, where it's like, I didn't think Taurus could do that. I see a Taurus looking more into like spiritual readings, tarot, astrology, all that stuff, really getting a little deeper into them to be like the best Taurus they can be. For some reason, I'm proud of that shit. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Sagittarius, we see the Ten of Cups. Gemini sees happiness with you, Sagittarius. When they think about Sag, you're like, yeah, they're cool. They're awesome sauce. I love it. They want to come together with you because they just remember those good times and they see all that. Look at the energy with the red and the oranges up there. And I see like the Tree of Life and the Kabbalah up there. This is like a really Zen happiness, Gemini. So Sag, check it out. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Sagittarius, we have the High Priestess, Cancer, Virgo energy. Now, I know most channels say, oh, this is Cancer and Pisces. Go a little deeper, like back when the Lovers was the choice, back when I was in that lifetime hanging out with Rider Waite. And he wasn't very artistic, but we didn't have a whole lot of cool shit back then either. But this actually is Cancer with Virgo energy, combining that crab shell with the hermit shell for some deep secrets and deep intuition, leveling up and actually using this energy. See the light. Cancer is seeing the light at that end of the tunnel and it's guiding them in. A lot of behind the scenes energy affecting Cancer and Virgo energy also. Woo, that was weird. Okay, Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, we have the Ace of Wands. Leo is passionate about something with you and a new being to come in. That's three aces showing up. So like the 333 or the 111 could definitely resonate out to you with this one. But Leo sees something passionate, and Leo might even be checking you out or just thinking like, well, damn, Sagittarius looking good right now. Okay, like that's the hey, bro, mama, right there. Energy is what it is. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Sagittarius, we've got the Prince of Cups. Something from between Virgo and Cancer tying in because this is Cancer energy, where Virgo is writing out the flow to make the love offer when the time is right. They're kind of just cool, like good and zen, and like they know when to go with it. A lot of energy there. If you're dealing with a Libra, Sagittarius, we've got the Two of Pentacles. They're balancing out the scales to come in correct, and they're bringing in Pentacles to show you. I see this as like somebody coming in and being like, here we go. Here's what I got. Let's do it. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, with the Three of Pentacles, Scorpio is putting in a little extra work to make sure they get it right this time. Measure twice, cut once. I see a Scorpio practicing on balancing and just working on 3D stuff to level up, kind of like the Year Four of Pentacles, where they were right behind you and they're one pentacle away working on a thing. But dude, they're zen on this one. They're working with spirit so that everybody comes in correct. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that's 10 syllables. That is a Nine of Swords right there. So if you're looking a little more to you, it's go up into your head more, get a little deeper, go into it. Or maybe you're having more headaches from the Sagittarius. The other one is having more headaches. Something about in your heads is where you guys connect. I see a Sag that only talks to a Sag in their head. An interesting kind of a connection to you guys on the Akashic Records and that knowledge seeker. For some reason, you and Sag don't talk in the 3D world, but you're talking in the 5D world. I wish I could pull clarifiers on that. Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, we have the Two of Cups. They see much. Dude, Rider Waite shows back up. I wasn't mocking you that bad. You know you sucked at drawing. Okay? We didn't have computers. It was fine. Anyways, Capricorn is Two of Cups. They want to make an offer because something about you, Sagittarius, Capricorn, they kind of want to, they just like, whoa, right there. Where it's gonna be like, yeah, I love you. I don't know what to do about it. Can we just talk a little bit more? Cancer on that side too, where you kind of like word vomit a little bit. If you're dealing with they love you though. They love you. You know that can't be bad. Yeah, right. If I don't sing it, I don't have to pay Paul McCartney. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, we have Justice. There's another big one, Aquarius, Sagittarius. I love all the way that sounds. Aquarius is literally the one that's coming in balance. They've passed the test and are ready to go forward on this. It's like Spirit gave them, they signed off on their emissions test and like, yep, Aquarius is good to go. Some of that alien over to Taurus too. Taurus might be tapping into Aquarius, Grand Trine or something. That's weird. That's astrology. I don't know. CJ Dub for further details. If you're dealing with a Pisces Sagittarius, we have the Two of Wands. Dos wands. We have dos wands right there. So they're at a fork in the road trying to figure out which way to go or where to go. And I see them seeking out answers from somewhere. It's almost like they're at an energetical fork in the road and Spirit's not letting them proceed out to it. They're unsure of which way to go with this. Almost like a weird Two of Pentacles off of a Two of Wands. Fire to earth energy from Pisces. They're at that fork and need to proceed forward. Seven of Swords to the Five of Wands. For some reason, the Eight of Cups is at the bottom. Everything passing out to the, not at the top. I wanted to see an Eight of Cups underneath there. Like, dude, they're passing test to walk away and come back in because everybody knows if you reapproach a Sagittarius, you better come correct. They don't give second chances all the time. You get that. That's Jupiter. Good luck energy right there. So, Sagittarius, yeah, make it a good one. Namaste. Love you, Sag. You know it. Here we go. Next up, we got Capricorn. Capricorns are freaking geniuses just for where they went in the middle in the zodiac line because all a Capricorn's got to do is change one letter. No letter. Why am I speaking Spanish? All they have to do is change one letter. And they go from a Capricorus, then they drop the T's, pop a Q in there, and they become a Capricorus. It's pretty freaking cool. I dig that. Anybody that can do little word jumbles like that, oh, I love reading street signs backwards and like jumbling letters to make other words out of them. This might resonate. I have no clue, but there's a reason I'm talking about it. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Love you very much. To everybody in the chat, love that like for me. Appreciate you. Share, comment, subscribe. Do all that awesome stuff that we do on YouTube for the readers and for everybody. And share some loving energy. 24 in the chat. All right, on to Capricorn. Cappy, what up, Cappy? What you doing? What up, Buttercups? What is up for Capricorn and the one on their mind for the week ahead for April 10th, sailing day, to April 16th, cruise control for Capricorn, G-O-A-T. Get it. Right? So, right, Cappy Goat? You know? All right, here we go. Capricorn, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Whoa, Cappy knows times are right. I love Capricorn. My sister's a Cappy. She's motivated. I have Cappies I know at work. Oh my gosh, they work. You guys are awesome. And when a Capricorn's in love, they focus on their love just like work. This is just, ooh. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. For Capricorn, the one on their mind. Prioritize and organize. Here we go, Cappy. Highest and greatest good. You know how we roll here. We are protected. Like a crowbar to Kit's T-top. Let's do it. Judgment. Yep. All right. Capricorn's coming back in like fifth officer lull. Waiting, kind of wading through the water after the Titanic went down, looking for survivors. Kind of feeling like you might have taken too long, but this is where that one unicorn's hanging out. In the movie, this is where Fifth Officer Lowe found Rose floating on the door, the freaking door. It was actually a piece of paneling from the smoking lounge that was above the fireplace. It was not the door. Everybody calls it the door. In real life, it was actually a Chinese third-class passenger floating on a piece of paneling from the cork boards in the refrigeration room where the ship broke. But they still recovered one person. This is that going back for one more. Oh, good night. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Bye, Archer. Bye, Felicia. Love you guys. Medusa Child, everybody's awesome. Here we go. Judgment at the bottom of the deck to the Two of Swords. Check it out. You're at that point of finding some peace, some faith, and I see the moon cycles of kind of affecting you a little bit, but willing to take a leap of faith. You might feel a little more guarded underneath new moon energy than the full moon energy. Much like Cancer, your opposing sign is affected by the moon cycles. I see you doing it, but in an interestingly different loop, where the new moon makes you act a little differently and bring something in for a leap of faith. So this week, you are actually willing to take a chance at something with the Page of Swords. You're spying and snooping right now, looking into yourself, clearing out that energies, checking placements to proceed forward. I see you making a plan and keeping it kind of under wraps a little bit with the moon. Did I not mention the moon was something to you right there? Cancer Pisces shows up. We know how the moon goes. Cancer knew what the moon was about, so they grabbed the car and ran and booked for the hills. Pisces manned up and said, okay, we got you. We go last anyways. We're patient. We're cool. So the moon cycles, did I not mention that affects you? And then I pulled the moon, right? So, yeah, you are checking into that. I laid him down backwards. I'm ambidextrous. It happens. Born lefty, turned righty by a Catholic school. All right. So if you are at that point. I see you getting ready to take a chance and make a leap, and like you're looking into it, overthinking, looking down, and checking out your own placements, trying to see like what's Mercury retrograde going to do, Archer. Yeah. What about that solar eclipse energy? I see you looking out for a longer path, and it changes it. You're starting to notice it. You're like, yeah, I'm different during the full moon than the new moon. This is when that love starts to come in because your person sees you grounding out and balancing and stabilizing a little bit with the Two of Wands. So 2-2 being a connection for you right here, Capricorn, where that time is right to take that leap of faith. Embrace that moon. I see secrets and programming and passion. This is not so much about keeping secrets and all that stuff. This is actually writing out an energetical wave, much like how the Tot deck has those waves that emit. Every rock out in the sun solar system, including the sun, all emit a sound as they travel, like Capricorn, Saturn. Have you ever looked up yet what the sound of Saturn is as that big rock pushes through the void of space? The sound that it creates as it moves. That's the moon energy that might resonate to you. And you use that energy to find the right time. You actually know that spirit has this like free will. Like, yeah, spirit's like, yeah, I didn't know which way you're going to go. You're looking out at the ship, at the bow of the Titanic there as it's moving forward. Like, you want to turn, but you know you can't turn. You're just on the ship. The ship already knows where it's going, and if it turns left, it happens to turn left. So you are actually using that energy to manifest things. You see how this Two of Wands, how he's got that little globe in his hand? It's kind of like going with the flow and watching the energy to bring in the love that you want. That's why I goofed and said the sun instead of the solar system, to bring in the love that you want. Did the deck not sync up with me? And I just got warm chills all over. It wasn't the cold chills. My body just warmed up, like my heart just like frickin' the Grinch, Jim Carrey and the Grinch. Frickin' the heart grew 3 sizes a day. I won't. I'll be fashionably late, but my schedule. That's literally what I'm seeing here. The happiness of getting your schedule organized, getting everything in order, trying to figure out what's here. I just see you happy with what's going on for you. Kind of like, man, I took the time, minor arcana. I tapped in and learned this Page of Swords, did the time and researched it. Two of Wands. I know like where I want to go and what I want to do. This is freaking happiness showing up. Heavy Leo right at the end. And literally we go from all these dark clouds and these moon cycles, the talk of the moon and how it recedes, right into the Mac Daddy transmission energy. Leo, Leo, Leo with that sun. So as the sun changes, I see light cues affecting you a lot, Capricorn. Like if you go to bed with a lamp on or with all the lights on, you can't get to sleep and you sleep like shit. But then you turn all the lights off and it's all dark and you sleep really well. That sort of a thing. Light cues affect you. Daylight savings time can be screwing with you. Sun and moons, cloudy days, that sort of a thing. And it's where it's like all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, shit, if I turn that light off, it's totally different. You're embracing that. And it makes you happy. You just feel good. Okay. Judgment being cast. Page of Wands. Told you, you know what to say. You can sell ice to an Eskimo, right? With this one, to the Knight of Cups. It's unique, and you're making it happen. Woo. Okay, cool. Unique love offers. Dude, we got a lot of that tonight. Night, Mike, Magic Mike. Everybody, check out Flickr. Get over to Instagram at Flickr Gifts. Check them out. Dude, they know how to make anybody feel loved. 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. All right, back at it. All right, Capricorn. So everyone you are dealing with, Cappy, what are they thinking about? I know I'm supposed to be looking at the camera, but I just love reading the chats. I love my wrench. I love my wrench. You can put me on this side of the camera, and I love it. Then you put me down in the chat, equally love it. It's fun. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got cooking for everybody that you are thinking about, Capricorn, and what they're thinking about you. This moon and the light cycles, moon and light energy, waves, beta waves, theta waves. Yeah. Catch the wave. Beach Boys. I get around. All right, let's see what's up. Oop, compliance. Why am I thinking of Flight of the Navigator? Oh my God, that's a childhood memory. Holy crap. That's a good movie. I kind of want to watch that movie. I haven't started, J-Dub. Let's go. Clock. Bottom of the deck, as I just beat up the Baba Bowie deck, is the freaking Princess of Wands. Literally, this is J-Dub with the clock. Everybody that's watching for Capricorn's like, shut the frick up, Archer. Just go for it. They are ready to talk to you, and they want to come in looking good. Okay? They're like, on with it. If you're dealing with an Aries Capricorn, we've got the lover. We got the lovers. Gemini energy. Clock. Aries is like, dude, this all ties. Everything that J-Dub and I just interacted with ties to what Aries is feeling with the lovers. They know the time's right. They can't wait any longer. It's like, holy crap, I've waited too long. Shit, I got to do something about it. Aries is getting hot, man. If you're dealing with a Taurus, wow, everybody is. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the wheel, Sag energy, Taurus, Capricorn. So yeah, they're at the point that they have cleared everything out and spirit is guiding them in. This is the time that they're ready to take a chance. The wheel of fortune is turning in everyone's favor on this one. Taurus sees it all with you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Capricorn, Jesus Murphy, if you're dealing with a where are we? Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you've got the sun, Leo energy, and your outcome. Double sun, double vision right there coming in. So I see a Gemini. That is what makes you happy. You make them happy, Capricorn. And you guys, boom, coming together. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the Five of Swords. So Cancer's a little defensive, a little protective, and like you might not even be talking. They're taking only what they need to survive and just like charging into it. Look at this one's actually got somebody down there. Like this energy is like cowering, like don't freaking hit me. That's a hair trigger clap. It's a hair trigger crab claw. Here. If you're dealing with a Leo, Capricorn, we've got the star, Aquarius energy. You're their guiding light, and you're kind of what brings them in. When they're a little down and out, Aquarian energy, you kind of just make them feel good, just like kind of like how she is in this card right there. That when you're thinking about them, that's when they're thinking back about you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, we've got the Five of Pentacles. Virgo knows that they can come forward into it, and I see them right now just really kind of moping about making a decision and something about flowers, planting or a garden, something like that. They're trying to grow something with you, and they just feel like they can't get it right to save their life. If you're dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, we've got the Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles comes in a little slower like the Knight, but it's a little less immature. So they think they can come up with this weird mechanical horse and it'll work. So they're trying the last ditch effort. This is one last shot. And it's usually the idea that you don't think will work that works out the best. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the moon. The anchor card for Capricorn's reading is you, Scorpio. So there's a strong hold there. And I see that the moon cycles affect both of you guys a lot. This is when you connect more with Scorpio. Capricorn is underneath the moon. A lot of late night phone calls or conversations if you're in communication. But if you're not in communication, it's more of a dreamlike state where you wake up at night, or that light cycle that affects you, Capricorn, also affects you, Scorpio. Something syncs you guys up. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn, we have the Prince of Wands. Sagittarius is like, what the heck, man? Sagittarius has got this idea that they just can't take it anymore, and they just want to shout from the rooftops. Like they've spent so long, like penned in and hemmed up that they're in like a middle of a room screaming and nobody hears them. They're ready to come out with that. That's that passion that brings them in. If you're dealing with a Capricorn squared, literally, it makes the Two of Cups, two Capricorns. Capricorn wants to come at you with a love offer that you're not going to expect, and it's going to be something that's the complete opposite of what you expect because this is Cancer energy. So Cancer energy plays a heavy role on the Capricorn side when they come in trying to like embrace their other side, their other beings, and almost like the nodes are affecting this energy right here. The north and south nodes play a role. See what you were here to do this time, okay? All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got Justice. The alien comes in to lay the hammer down. Definitely got to watch Wapner. That's what I'm pulling off of this one. They see that the way to come in correct, the only way to do it is to come in balanced and healing. If they come at you the way they did before, they know this won't work. Spirit's literally telling them, don't freaking F it up again. Get it right. If you're dealing, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Capricorn, yes, I had to check. I apologize. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Two of Wands, another 2-2. I've seen a lot of numerological synchronicities. The signs and communications are heavy. And this is another card. Look at, we've had almost all of your cards come back out in your people's energies. You're connecting with people more than you even realize or know. 2-2 style. Pisces is at that same fork in the road that you are, trying to figure out what to do about this and where to go. Also, Aries energy, cardinal energy on that one. That they're just kind of at the same point, and I see heavy mirroring going on for the both of you guys. 4 cups to 8 wands, Cancer and Sagittarius on there. So, yep, focusing on that energy, and that is that Sphinx in the chariot that propels it over towards the Wheel of Fortune. So, either way, you got positive outcome. I see you riding it out and really learning a lot about yourself, geniusing up big time. Frickin' epic. Bomb.com. Love you, Cappies. All right, make it an awesome one. Here we go. Yeah, my parents really thought that went out and planned right. They're like, let's have 2 cardinal sign kids. This will work out and go well. And dad was a cardinal sign too. Oh, mama was outnumbered. Little Scorpio was outnumbered by cardinal signs everywhere. Love you, Capricorn. Where are we at? My eyes. I'm getting tired out. My glasses. I don't have my glasses on, and I can't see squat without those things. But John Lennon didn't wear his either. So, John, I'm with you. All right, next up, on to Aquarius. Let's do this. Hi, Aquarius. 10:10 Eastern time right now. Also telling me we need more clock emojis. We're going to need a bigger clock. Anyways, 10:10, guys. You think 11:11 is a good wish? Back in CB talk, 10:10 was I'll be 10:10 on the side. So somebody from the other side communicating. Well, of course, we're on Aquarius. Oh, ooh, this one's going to get deep. I just felt it here. I felt it here. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. It did work out pretty good, yeah. And then one kid just didn't really. No, I actually totally cared about what I. Oh my God, I was such a picky eater. My sister was a picky eater. I was a picky eater too. Okay, all right, Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Thank you all for being here. Love that like for me. Hit the subscribe, share, etc., and so on. I appreciate you. I know I'm not looking at the camera as much. It's because I'm digging the chat and interacting with you guys. Leave a comment and love me. Thank you all for being here. All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. Oh, wow, the card's totally jammed on this one. Okay, I got to do one more shuffle because that one there, that's not even spirit. That's just bomb. I bombed. All right, that's more like it. I do always get a little flustered in front of Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Okay, yeah, I'm okay. Let's see. Aquarius and the one on their minds for the week ahead. Aquarius. For Aquarius. Get in there. Get in there. Aquarius and the one on their mind. Here we go. Love you guys. Appreciated. Get right there. Bottom of the deck is Justice. We made it. We made it through. We leveled it out. So Aquarius, you are looking out and making plans and seeing the future a little differently. I see it in very, very deep leveling up. Maybe you're an Aquarius that's here going, yeah, I wasn't like, now I'm hearing people talking and things going on. I like it. I'm just a little more curious. And I'm wondering what my person thinks about me. Chariot energy underneath that. And the Four of Cups. Your person sees you as an answer to them with strength. They've tried Eight of Cups. Oh my God, I want to just read the deck this way. Eight of Cups, Aquarius. You are walking away from the past and seeing that strength to be propelled forward. And your person is being energetically drawn into you. Right out of the gate, the energy around you is heavy Cancer and Leo and major arcana with Justice from Libra. You have got like everybody looking out for you and looking out after you. Four of Cups. You're the choice. You are the answer to it. Okay, let's see. They've tried everything else. Eight of Cups to walk away. So, dude, that's how you get your justice. You're sitting back being like, yeah, freaking karma right there, man. Yeah, Chariot. Strength. Screw y'all. Karma. Okay, let's see what you got, Aqua Babies. You got the Page of Wands. Dude, literally what I just said was you, right? Smooth talking devil. You are freaking putting some words out. And you mean business. That's William Murdoch. When he said full steam ahead, full steam astern, hard to starboard, dude, nobody waited. They meant frickin' business. Death card. Whole new beginning. Scorpio energy comes in heavy right out of the gate. And you looking down on all this being like, just like death. Look at that. That's death sitting down there looking at the iceberg as the Titanic drags past it being like, yeah, I did that. Ha ha ha. Death card. But then you are like, yeah, rebirth after that, Archer, right there. You are creating this and having it happen. You might feel like it's an iceberg swiping the side of the ship, but it's all a sense of perspective right now. Like if you look down on this instead of looking at it, from a side view, that iceberg might actually be like 10 miles away from the Titanic and it's just cruising along. But the perspective of it is what you're taking in, and you're like, yep, that's what I'm working with. That's what I'm doing. Okay. You're 10 of Wands. You're coming to completions. Wow. Heavy Sad shows up into this one along with Scorpio too. Could be a Scorpiotarius. But anyways, the connections that you're tying, and this is your energy, man. But your people, dude, it's Al Pacino, man. They keep pulling me back. They keep pulling me back in. I keep trying to talk about you, and all your people are like, no, F that, Archer. Dude, everybody's looking at you right there. 10 of Wands. They are trying to do everything they can to get this in and right. You are walking away from all that stuff. You have passed tests. You got everything leveling up with the Ace of Swords. Any that comes in, this is like you, Libra, and dude, I pull you on this one, where you are like Zorro working forward on this. I see an Aquarius that is like, yeah, I'm not, dude, if you can't love me right, man, that's it. We're out. No, wait, no, I'm done. And that's freaking your people out to the point that they're actually taking over your reading. I can't even get a pull on you because of your people. So, dude, heavy collective energy on this one. So I don't know who y'all are dealing with here. If you guys are all dealing with the same person, that's going to get real freaking interesting, right? 8,000 subscribers. Wow, that person's tired out. But yeah, no, you are literally like coming forward in a whole new light. Like I see an Aquarius very confident in what they say, and like what people say to you this week, it doesn't even stop you anymore. You're just like, no, man, it's all perceived value. I see what you're saying, but that's not how I feel about me. How I feel about me is how I feel about me. You know, it's what they see. Wow, with the seer. Oh my God, yeah, you right there with the crystal ball showing up and literally going in deep. I see Aquarius being reached out to ask for help. I see you giving guidance. I see you going deep into the readings and stuff, almost like on your own. You're picking up stuff, and people are coming to you, Aquarius, asking you for guidance, asking you for help. You're learning to forgive yourself. It's like personal reflection that you would then protrude out, and everybody's like, wow, if Aquarius can do it, I got to find out more. I see you as almost like a teacher for people, Aquarius. It's wild. Bottom of the deck is justice. You're getting everything you want. You passed all the tests. And your reward is spirit leveling up so that you can bring the love in. All right, so everybody that you're dealing with, let's take a peek because, dude, they wanted to frickin' scream at me during this reading. I could not get a pull on you. And I have this weird tingling, like in my lungs, sword energy. It's not my heart. It's in my lungs. Kita, what up, girl? Oh my gosh, hey, how you doing? I missed you so much in New York. We all did. Oh my gosh, J-Dub and I, we were talking about that so much. It was so, dude, go over into my community post and go over to my Instagram, Kita, look at the pics. We had so much fun. I cannot wait for the next meet and greet. We are going to be doing another one. It's going to be awesome sauce. Okay, well, another couple of ones. Everybody, leave me some comments either in the live chat or leave them in the comments afterwards. Let me know some places you would like us to come. Me, J-Dub, and the Mod Squad. And, meet and greet. We'll hang and do this in person. All right? I'll be awake, too. I'll bring more coffee. Oh, that's what. I'm okay. Am I thirsty? We did that there. Check out the playlist. All right. Dude, see, look at all the rambling I just did through all of that. I couldn't even finish shuffling the deck because I just kept talking. Everybody's like focusing. Okay, you got to cry happy tears. Cry happy tears, Kita. There will be others. Wow. Okay, dude, your people are. I see a lot of anxiety going on right now with your people, Aquarius. We're the point where they're trying to deflect things and make like they're whatever. Don't snoop. Don't tell us. Don't tell Aquarius. Princess of Swords. Check that out. Yeah, don't tell Aquarius. They are really kind of nervous about this. The anxiety this week with the moon going void, of course, so many times has them messed up. They feel like they're jumping into it too quick. This guy did not get the manual, did not finish the course. He took an online certification course and printed out a PDF file of a bird certification, bought the bird off Facebook Marketplace, and what happened? Dude, I just said my lungs were acting weird, and that's where the heart chakra energy. Oh my God, the bird poked him up because he didn't get proper training. Whoa, they are up in their fields. Okay, clock, gotta go, clock. Princess of Cups, if you're dealing with an Aries Aquarius, wow, yes, this is a little immature, and I see an age difference coming in there because they're acting immature and not sure how to act. It's almost like they're like, F it, I haven't thought about this. They're just going to ram on and go through it. Something about Aries' birthday is going to bring you guys together. If you're dealing with a Taurus, whoa, Taurus, we've got the Emperor. Taurus is connecting, whoa, my back. Taurus is connecting to this big time. Like something about Aquarius is causing Taurus to level up where they come in. They know you're what they want, and they are going to have it their way no matter what. Taurus. Woo, wow. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the King of Cups. Gemini freaking loves you to the moon and back, Aquarius. King energy. And look, Gemini is up in their head manifesting love. Big freaking time. Watch out. Gemini's got a plan for you. Throat chakra. That was weird. Oh my God. Like all my chakras are freaking out during this reading. What the hell? All right, Cancer. Aquarius, if you're dealing with Cancer, they're at the 6 of Cups level. They're organizing, prioritizing, and they miss the hell out of you. This goes deep, man. They are in their reflection thinking about the happy times, organizing pictures. Cancer's going through camera rolls, framing pictures, putting things together because they see happiness and they miss you. So they're trying to find stuff to do to keep them busy because they want to talk. All right, if you're dealing with a Leo Aquarius, we have the 4 of Wands. Mic drop. I'm out. That's it. You are Leo's wish, Aquarius. They dream on you. They feel safe. They feel comfortable. You're like home. You're their answer. You what makes them feel good. Even if you ever said to them they weren't your answer, Leo sees you as their answer. And I laid it down on the seer card. Whoa, you guys get freaking deep beyond all belief. What are you doing, Leo? Oh my word. Wow. Whoa, that my head itched too. Every chakra. I'm going weird right now. This is so awesome. Okay, Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo Aquarius, we've got the King of Pentacles. Virgo is freaking leveled out and coming at you. The whole reason they dressed up to look so good and look right was because they want that offer with you. They're coming. They dress the part. They're getting the job energetically. This ain't clothes. This is energetically. They dress. The Emperor wears no clothes. The King has no clothes. Whatever it is, they're coming in correct energetically to get this right this time. If you're dealing with a Libra Aquarius, that's a lot of air. That's more air than we need to deal with. No, keep breathing. You got the Princess of Swords. Look at that. They are looking down on you, heavy duty spying with the energy on this. And they're up there in like a third person energy, looking at it, trying to figure something out to come in at you. They're trying to reflect on the whole city. They're looking at a big aerial view of what they did so they can come back correct. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Two of Swords Aquarius. Scorpio is coming in to find some balance and take a leap of faith. This even runs back to the previous reading, I remember, that they're just going into it. Like how Capricorn was willing to take a chance and go for it. Scorpio's kind of doing a similar type of a thing to it. I see some mirroring. Oh my God. Okay, I know. We're going. And the mirroring. Carry on. Okay, Aquarius, 2, Sagittarius, the Two of Wands. Sagittarius is at a fork in the road, and following Aquarius is their guiding light to get you somewhere. Spirit knows that Sagittarius is at a point to make a decision, and I see you guys connecting. Capricorn to Aquarius, we've got the Star. Capricorn sees you as their end-all, be-all answer and guiding light to bring them in. They're in your energy and focusing to get to that point. Oh, dude, she pulled a different freaking clock out. Where the hell did you find that clock? Oh my God, I didn't even know there were other emojis. That when I saw that one, I'm like, get going, Archer. Okay, Aquarius to Aquarius. Yes, Aquarius to Aquarius with the Queen of Wands. So they are in a Leo type of an energy to approach and come in at you. Something that comes back around. This is something, especially during Leo season with that sunflower, that brings it in. If you're dealing with a Pisces Aquarius, Pisces is there with the High Priestess. They don't want to talk. They're keeping secrets. They're not talking. They're not connecting into this one. I see more Cancer, Virgo, keeping Pisces at bay, where they're just like, nope, I'm out. I'll stay quiet. High Priestess. There's something they're up to that they just don't even feel like sharing. That's interesting. 8 of Pentacles underneath there that I snooped at doing the work. Aquarius, you got a longassbomb.com bonus reading because I appreciate it. We got to go, man. I warned J-Dub. Like, yeah, 2.5 hours tops. Yeah, I know. Love you guys. All right, make it a great one. Next up, on to the best for lastest grand finale. Not quite. We do 14. However, time for Pisces. I appreciate all of you and your patience for being here. We are, Kita. You are accurate. Dude, I mean, everybody's going through some healing. We got to have some fun while we're here. And I love the energy and the message that I get. Oh my God, we got an 1800s clock. I have a clock like that on my mantle in my family room. Interesting, mama. Hi, Pisces. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you so much for taking the time to be here and come and hang out with me. Let's take a look at the energies for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. For some reason, I wanted to say February, Pisces. Enough that it stopped me. Wow. Retrograde AF, man. Hashtag retrograde AF. All right. Let's see what is up. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Dude, check that out. Dude, I'm literally going into Pisces mode. Like as I go into a sign and I take on their energies, it's almost like transitioning and crossing over to the other side and like being like, hey guys, what's going on? Let's do something here. All right. Pisces can do that. It's like, yeah, okay. Where are we going? Where are we going, Pisces? Let's find out. For Pisces and the one on their mind, I frickin' love you. Here we go. Dude, props for taking over on the moon card. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Love and Cancerian energy and straight up water. You are ready to present a cup to offer and see where it comes your way. And like, here's my empty cup. Who wants to fill it? Your person wants to do it. And Sierra makes the poem. There's Pisces' poem. Fish, fish, make that wish. Go ahead and get your kiss. Queen of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. This is an equal love offer, almost like that 10-10 energy of both sides. So I see stability, groundedness. You are focusing on your money and your love, and you're using love to make your money. And it's like everything grows at once. That's going something. Everything grows at once. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning for you guys right there, Pisces. You got something that's bringing in love, bringing in money, King of Cups, your own energy anchoring this, freaking right there, showing that this offer, dude, all the cups are empty. You've got all these cups to show off. I see a dinner that you're planning or something where like a wine tasting event or something going on. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, check this out. Working together, cut twice, measure once. That's how it goes wrong. Spin it and flip it right there. You are working with spirit, doing some research to come incorrect on this one. You know, kind of like reflecting back as we go pre-retrograde and looking on it, because it's like, man, every time I've gone Ace of Pentacles, something freaking derails it. So we're going to spin that back around with the Nine of Swords. See, every time it stops, you go into your energy and come back to it. That silence as the moon goes void of course hits you up, and you're figuring out how to use that to manifest into it. You're grabbing that energy like air, like white noise, you know, right on a tape loop, and hooking into it to fill it with other energies. King of Wands to the Queen of Cups to the Chariot. Wow. Yeah, the energy at the bottom of the deck is propelling you in a direction you are unused to. Could be a Cancer Leo cusper that you're dealing with, or someone with Cancer and Leo placements coming in, or just the simple energy of what you're manifesting. What I just said, underneath those points in the moon where it goes void of course, you hook onto that to manifest in what you want. And props to it, just like how this chariot is being towed by tugboats. The Titanic's not under its own energy there. This is still foot on the gas. King of Wands to the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. You guys are a pair. The King and the Queen. The king that is talkative, communicative, knows what he wants, and the queen that has the love that shows up onto her. This is almost like a minor arcana, Emperor and Empress coming in right there, that you guys are balanced, stable, and you got the energy to proceed forward. So right now you are manifesting stability. Two of Swords to the Fool. Boom, boom, drop the deck. Right now, this is happening in real time. This is that scene in Spaceballs where even you're reflecting back on it, where it's like everything that's happening now is happening now. Well, when will then be now? Soon. What you're bringing in, you're starting to feel it internally, like how during Aquarius, I was getting hit by everything. And you're starting to be like, whoa, if this is is this really happening? I see manifestations like you went for so long saying that nothing ever works out. And the manifestation is BS. It don't work. And then all of a sudden it starts happening. You're like, holy shit, this works. So let's take a look, because manifesting that Ace of Pentacles out, everybody's going to want to scoop up your Ace of Pentacles. Because I mean, you're Pisces. You're Pisces, man. They're going to want to scoop that up. Nobody can get as deep and intuitive as you do to the other side, like a direct connection. Really? That bad? Oh my God. Okay. Wait, that's Sarah. That's Sierra. Oh, that's a trick. Oh, see, Sierra Dub Bomb J Dub. What's the energies for what's the energy for everyone on your mind? Everybody that you're dealing with and looking at you, because they're stressing about this. They don't know if they can come in right this time, Pisces. There's a new beginning that somebody's nervous about taking. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. They know they have to come in correct because they've done F this up one too many times, right? Judgment. The energy from Aries is literally that. Aries sets the trend pattern like, yeah, nobody talks to Pisces that way. We're going to defend them to the end. So Aries is casting out that judgment. They want to talk to you and tell you they've done better. Ram energy. They're going to use their birthday as an excuse to talk to you, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Pisces, we have the Devil. They're obsessed about you and really focusing on trying to bring in something that went wrong, figure out what happened with this here. It's like late night obsession. I don't see the motivation. I see the motivation to be a better person, but I see the obsession that they can't figure out where it went wrong, what went wrong. Taurus feels like they're to blame, Pisces. They do. And it's what's causing this awakening that Taurus has resonated through the entire reading tonight. Something that they feel like they failed with you, Pisces. I don't know. All right, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, we've got the Nine of Wands. Gemini is protected and has a wall around them so that when they come in correct, they are ready. For some reason, this hat, a hat could mean something to you, like a cowboy hat or something that's just like a black hole in existence onto it. So Gemini is seeing a protection that they're building so they just look cool about it. And like, dude, they'd be jealous of that. Look at all the bones he's putting together. They're working on something heavy duty, like just to protect everything for themselves, okay? So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, we have the Six of Pentacles, stability and grounded onto this, where they look back, collect up on everything. And I actually do see a communication or a talk or a coming together on this one, because it's something different, unique, but it makes you guys happy. You notice how back in the back there, I didn't see this, so just now, look at that silhouette that's upside down, right? So that's almost like a third energy that comes in and brings up to this one. That is so interesting that something behind Cancer is like it's like the hanged man. That's the upside down from the hangman. Why is there a hangman back there on the 6 of Pentacles? So an earth sign to a Cancer to a Pisces. Interesting. If you're dealing with a Leo Pisces, we got the Queen of Swords. As we go into overtime, late night, 10:30, Leo is really ready to speak about something. They've been focusing about this. Whatever it was that went between you two of you guys, Leo decided to shut down and go quiet. And guess what? They're just about ready to roar. It was like the cat pouncing. That side of it, they're like, oh yeah. At that moment when you look at a cat and you know it's going to bat the plate right off the table. They're just about ready. The Queen of Swords talk to you. They want it. This has to end now so we can be all right. Okay? That's Leo energy. Let's do this now. Let's stop it. Still? Sorry. Okay, that's J-Dub. Now we're on point. Freaking Sierra pulling a Boston on me right there. Being like, oh, yeah, it's J-Dub. Here's the clock. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the Fool energy coming in. I got to double check on that. But tell you, yeah, 0. Yeah, okay, it's the O card. Oh, it's Virgo showing off their O face for you, Pisces. Something about Virgo makes you like onto it. They're just like, nope, this is something new. Oh man, I'm done. We're going for it. So Virgo's ready to start something new with you, and you guys are syncing up for a new beginning right there with Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra Pisces, we got the 9 of Pentacles. Libra's got their shit together. They're on point, ready to go. They're missing 1 pentacle. They're not quite there yet. There's still a few more tests they got to pass or go through. Maybe this Libra here that you're dealing with, Pisces, isn't awoke. Is still completely asleep, hasn't seen a dark night of the soul or anything, and they're just freaking like, oh, I'm the bomb. I don't care. I can do whatever I want. My way's right. Don't they got a little ways to go? They're 1 pentacle away. See, and it went to follow the envelopes down into the abyss. Dude, even the girl from The Ring crawled out of the well. It took her freaking 7 days to do it, but she did it finally. All right, Pisces, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Hanged Man. Scorpio's thinking about something with you. And did I not connect that to this one? When I said in Cancer that the Hanged Man silhouette was right here, there's the Hanged Man silhouette for Scorpio. So you've got a Scorpio that's at a point of going with the flow, not ready to communicate, but going to think about it right there. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Pisces, we have the 7 of Cups. Pisces, Sagittarius is at a point of taking too long. They feel like they didn't get to a point on this, and the options, they're not sure what to do. See, other hands are up in the air. They're like, what do I do about this? There's so many choices, so many options. They might even feel a little overwhelmed to the point of just being like, sorry, Pisces, I don't know. All right, if you're dealing with a Capricorn Pisces, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This might even tie back in over to Libra or something to that point where they've got this new beginning. It also ties to your reading. This Ace of Pentacles was between you and this Capricorn there that starts something new. You guys are thinking about making bank for some reason. There's something between you and that Capricorn that will be like love and work together, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, what was the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the 10 of Cups, Pisces. You make them happy, and when you make 2 people happy, one of them is apt to be you. It's a little dreamy, but I see you. Whoa, dude, the cards are heavy for Pisces. This is your energy. So the Aquarius is thinking about the happiness that you bring to them, and they want to bring that back because this 3rd cup, they're all upside down, but it's warm energy. You guys are all together in the end on this one. I see a trip to the beach for you guys. That's how things are going to work out for you in Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Pisces, 2 fish, figure that poem out, Sierra. Throwing the fake clock. She did it. Troll clock. Sierra, I did mention the other night that I wanted, like, nobody trolls Archer. So Sierra's like, got you, clock. I could see Sierra, J-Dub, and me meeting up at a meet and greet, and them just being like, clocks, clock. King of Wands for Pisces to Pisces. So a Leo connection to you, Pisces, right there with this drive and motivation. And I do see like a twin flame connection that comes through this. You could be 2 Pisces that are on that journey together. But at this point, they want to talk about something and communicate it out to you. And I see them being haunted in their dreams at night, like somebody, like a man in the mirror energy, or this CGI artificial intelligence face, something that goes along with the Aquarian energy that's happening out by Saturn and Pluto that brings in this artificial intelligence that levels it up, Pisces. Even if it's something just an extra card for you, you're seeing different shit. Until then, though, make it a good one because that Pisces is right there. I freaking love you. We made it, guys. We did the 12. It is time to take it to the next level. We're going to bust this out real quick. Here we go. Let's see what is on deck and in store. For Pisces, love you. All 12 of you guys, Aries to Pisces. I love all you guys. The energies are awesome. And this is why me and the mods are here. We do this for you. All right. What is up for the soulmate journey? We're going to take a peek into the soulmate journey and see what is going on from each side of the perspective. All right. For you and your soulmates, you're welcome. My pleasure. I appreciate all you guys for being here. We will get some timestamps up afterwards, even though I'm running this over and running late. We'll take some time. We'll get the timestamps up, and we will make it. You and a captain, make it happen. All right, you got to do a captain in you. All right, what is up for the soulmate journey? First, what I'm going to do is just get the energy for the week, what we're dealing with. A lot of that sun, moon, grand trine with Jupiter going on. So I'm seeing some players from like Leo, Cancer, Sag, well, all 12 of them. But it's really about focusing on each other. And remember, we have a lot of soulmates in our lives, much like all these cards just word vomited all over the place. Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, Three of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Chariot. Holy crap, that's a whole lot of fire. That is steamed heat going on the jumper. So the soulmate journey, I have the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Chariot. The 369 shows up. I see 5, 7, and a 1. This is another 6, double sixes. Okay, soulmate journey. You guys are on the path for victory with this right here. Caitlin Petty shows up to the soulmate singing her song. Still not telling me her birth date, so I can't figure out what sign she is. But you guys are still just as victorious as Captain Rostern felt on the Carpathia when he got the award for all the survivors. Watch. Watch clock. Oh my gosh, we're going to have too much fun. We need more clocks. Nope, one clock. All right, Ace of Wands. So this passion this week, actually, oh my God, the 6-6 is a big thing right here. Because check this out. Actually, dude, I can't even mathematically add all this up. Ace of Wands to the Five of Wands. You guys are coming together to achieve a 6 of Wands victory. And 3 of Wands, Spirit is saying, yeah, man, the time is right. And Spirit is propelling this forward with the Chariot. This is self-propelled guidance system right there that Spirit's controlling this one. In this energy here for the soulmates, the Chariot is not under its own control. The Titanic is being towed out by tugboats. Spirit is doing what has to be done to bring you guys in because the anchor card for the soulmate energy is that the time is right. This is straight up all fire coming in this. And we do have a lot of fire affecting us this week as the moon stays void, of course. And dude, as they jumped, did I not start mentioning Leo, Cancer, and Sagittarius, that grand trine, the harmony with Sun, Moon, and Jupiter happening later this week with the moon there at that point? Yeah, dude, this energy is bringing the soulmates together. Spirit is saying it's the time. You guys have been through the past and passed it up. The cards are literally hopping out of my hand. This is so freaky. The bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Leo, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Cancer. Wow, heavy on that fire sign energy out of this one. So let's see, a couple more. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Sagittarius showing up. Dude, that's how the fire signs work. Aries shows up first, brings a dish to pass. Leo's an hour late, sheds on your rug. Just when the party's cruising, all of a sudden the door swings open and there's Sagittarius, like the girl from the It movie, the walking down the stairs in the red. She's all that. There's the movie. All right, that's the end of that analogy. I'll get it better next time. Yep, Spirit's bringing this in, and the energy is happening. The time is right. You guys are not in control of this one. Spirit's driving that Chariot with the 7 of Pentacles for something long term with the 8 of Cups to strength and the Page of Swords. The soulmates are being snooped on. Spirit's paying attention and watching both of you all. This has heavy Leo and heavy Cancer all over this thing showing up. And that is the energy that goes through. Those are the two family energies that focus on children, the sun and the moon. The cycles we talked about at the beginning of the live, how the sun transmits and the moon receives. And that is literally what's going on here to receive in this victory. Because the soulmate energy, you guys have walked away from all that past BS. You guys have been checking each other out. We all do it. Don't lie. Everybody watches. And that's when the Wheel of Fortune starts turning. So as I started to mention, Grand Trine, Sun, Moon, Jupiter, we have honorable mentions to all 12 of us right here in this one. But at the moment, that overly anxious energy about the choices that we need to make is going to level itself out and proceed full steam ahead towards that 6 of Wands victory. That's amazing. And it shows that 5 of Wands struggle, the Ace of Wands, that these are puzzle pieces that you guys had to work together, put together to make it happen and to come out. There's 5 plus 1 equals 6. Yeah, that's awesomeness. Okay, real quick. I know we are late. We all got work in the morning, but this one here is just like I'm all over. The energy is intense. I want each sign. We're going to knock out 12 right quick, okay? Let's do it to it. Soulmate energy. What is up? What's the influence on the soulmate cycle from each one? Okay, let's see what's up. Here we go. What is up from each side? How is each sign affecting the soulmate cycle? Right now, on the entire soulmate energy, we've got heavy Leo, like every Leo card in the deck's out. Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus is here. Virgo and Capricorn. Okay, so dude, it's kind of a little bit. Okay, whoa, what jumped? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh my God, dude, guys. 10 of Pentacles. This soulmate cycle is pure up, straight up 3D completion. We're not even playing in the energies right now. This is happening now in real time in the earth. King of Swords to the Prince of Pentacles. Oh wow, yeah, it's taken forever to happen, but it's coming together right now. Here we go. 2 shuffles on each sign. Here we go. Starting with Aries with the 6 of Pentacles. Aries wanting to make the offer to come together, the lunch offer and the real 3D date. Dude, this is Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn starting to reign supreme. Taurus is at the 8 of Cups. Told you, Taurus has been spending the evening tonight with us, leveling up and getting spiritual and realizing, yeah, Archer, it's time to walk away from the old stuff. I see a Taurus leveling up, maybe even getting a little bit into this. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the King of Swords that showed up earlier at the bottom of the deck. Gemini is the one that's coming in with the communication to cut out the bullshit and get it right. Cancer is contributing that 10 of Pentacles that jumped. Oh my gosh, Cancer is the one that flip-flopped on the floor with that chariot energy right there. So the self-propelled guidance system is bringing in this 10 of Cups to make it happen. Leo's slice, because Leo's like dumped all over this one. Strength to all that it wants. That is passion. And dude, told you, we all stare at the sun, right? King of Pentacles. Leo is the one anchoring the stability in this, being like, okay, guys, we're all cool. We're all good. Let's do this. Let's go forward. Let's make it happen. They're bringing earth energy, a fixed energy that comes in off of that. Virgo is getting the Prince of Wands. Virgo is the one that's sitting back being like, dude, Virgo brings the light. I just heard that Virgo brings the light. And look how she's glowing and energetical. The waves from Virgo, man, that's freaking deep stuff. Marine shortwave or something, dude. I don't know. Virgo, Libra. Libra's bringing in the passion. Libra looking good with the Ace of Wands. Libra's what brings the passion to make the soulmates. Now, if it's the soulmates where you get a little boom boom stick on, they're what's making you look good and you're glowing. If it's just a friend or a family member, because remember, we have tons of soulmates. They can be your friend. They can be the dude that called you on the phone asking about your vehicle's extended warranty. Could be a soulmate. You don't know, okay? But either way, in this case, Virgo is the one looking good, dressing up, like I said, and just bringing that passion to move everybody forward. Oh my God, Virgo, I did bring that up. Definitely Virgo. Okay, cool. Next up is Libra. Libra is at the Queen of Cups. Libra's feeling that love that we were literally just talking about going on, that they're the one, holy cow, I just realized how she's sitting on that one. They're the one bringing in that love offer and like wanting to come down and get together on it. Libra feels the love. If you're with Scorpio, Scorpio is contributing the 3 of Wands. So Scorpio hooks to Aries. One of the deepest, the most common twin flame connections you'll find is between an Aries and a Scorpio. And the time is right to go forward into it and move forward. They're looking at that fork in the road, ready to move out. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, oh my God, I went back into if you're dealing with the line. Sagittarius's influence on this is that sense of completion with the 10 of Wands. Sagittarius is in their own energy, explaining to the soulmate cycle that that's right, guys. We can put away these pasts and walk forward towards the new beginnings and rule that out. It's not so much of going back to the past part of realizing that you still love the iPhone. Even if you can't find the charger, we can go forward. It's completion at that point where you go and make a new one. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn's influence is the Queen of Swords. Capricorn is still in the come at me. The words, the little bit of the tension and the anxious is a little bit coming from that side where Capricorn knows what they want. They got a sword collection and they're ready to talk about it. See how she's just focusing on that one? So they're influencing a lot of this pentacle energy that comes out that way. If you're dealing with Aquarius' side of the pie, they're influencing the peace, the zen, and the tranquility. I told you Aquarius readings right now, not just mine, all of them mean something. If you're dealing with the Pisces, we got the 5 of Swords. Pisces is the one bringing in a little bit of the oomph, a little bit of the attack, and a little bit of the energy. Pisces is the one getting you up in your head right now, okay, guys? So that's the side to look at from them because they want to talk, but they're not sure yet, okay? So we got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. That's the obsession of the soulmate cycle, the motivation that brings it in, and the focus that everybody has on it to bring it forward. You need that grounded stability that Capricorn has to motivate. There's a reason Capricorn got the cardinal energy, 9 of Wands, and the alien to the 6 of Cups. Okay, soulmates, yep. That's that motivation to bring it in with the protection, 9 of Wands, Sag Cap. All right, that's deep knowledge seeking, the motivation to continue to seek the knowledge, to continue to level up, to do that personal reflection and feel better, whether it's on your own or with somebody else. Because when you make 2 people happy, one of them is apt to be you. All right, next up is the finale. For our grand finale, we save the best for last, right? Yeah, okay. Let's do, I'm just flipping it over now. Go. No, we're done for right now. You stay down there with everybody else. It's time to do the twin flame journey. The low fuel light just came on. The battery charger indicator is low. So that's perfect, right? Everybody's hungry. Everybody's got to drink. Everybody's got to go pee. So that's literally what we're in right now. Let's take a peek at what's going on because the soulmates have been through a lot as I've been looking through that energy. Right now, the track is really focusing. All right, let's see what's up for the twin flames. We're going to do masculine's the Titanic, and Baba Bowie is the feminine. Masculine, feminine. That's it. We're going for it. All right, starting with the divine masculine. We're going to take a look at the divine masculine's journey. Ace of Swords already popped on the masculine. To the Page of Swords, the masculine is doing some snooping, trying to figure out why the feminine is as awesome as the feminine is. Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Cups, because the masculine knows the feminine makes them happy. Spirit is force feeding them on that like a fire hose down the throat, whether they like it or not. Five of Cups, and they feel like they missed the boat. They feel like they missed the boat. But if they slow down for a minute with the Lovers, the masculine's going to realize that on that Five of Cups in this deck, yeah, you were real bummed on April 10th that you missed the boat at the beginning of the live as the Titanic sailed away on April 10th, 1912 that we started. You're like, oh, crap, missed the boat. Then as you get to the end of it, it's all of a sudden you realize you made a really good choice. When you read that newspaper on about April 17th, and then you're like, I was going to be on that boat that's at the bottom of the Atlantic now. And then it's like, whoa, I made a good choice with the Devil. That same motivation, heavy energy from Capricorn to the King of Swords. That focus, that motivation. The masculine is obsessing about this choice and this decision and coming out of it. They can't break. Spirit's not giving them a chance, man. With the Four of Wands, they're a part of this wish. Their wish is to come back together, find that union, and get it in. I see, this is literally the twin flame card pulling from the masculine. The masculine is now awoke to the twin flame journey, Nine of Pentacles, and realizes that the feminine was the happiness that they seek. They're starting to feel better and going into that direction with the Tower. Yeah, new beginnings coming out of this. They know the end is close for them and that they need to come in and fix things with the feminine. Yeah, they're wanting something new. Their wish is for a rewind. Whoa, they're jumping and spin flipping on me, crisscross. The masculine's wish is for a brand new Nine of Pentacles beginning. They know this is the answer. They're coming into it and wishing it out. This is literally a twin flame reading right out of this. To the Strength card, motivating them forward. Leo energy, Scorpio, Aries is here, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, right now the masculine is trying to hold their own. They've been through hell and back. They're in the dark night of the soul, starting to come to this. They've been dealing with losses and things missing and stuff. Mercury retrograde for a divine masculine is like a horror movie, man. But remember, masculine, if you take the music out of a horror movie and you replace it with the Benny Hill song, then a horror movie becomes a rom-com. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a rom-com, right? Okay. You could have had Zach Galifianakis in it and been fine. Strength energy. The masculine is fighting to get to their victory. Six of Wands. Leo comes in here to help. The masculine is staring right at the sun, being like, if that can energize this entire universe, what about me? They see victory in this one, and they are leveling up. Spirit is telling them that you have succeeded, you have passed, you are strong, you're getting your wish granted. The wish the feminine brought onto the masculine, to have the masculine awake for things to come together, is happening with the Lovers, making that choice. So making that choice with the Chariot to move it forward. This ties in heavy to everything else here. The masculine is being driven, self-propelled by Spirit forward into this momentum and leveling up. Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn shows up with Scorpio as well, and Aries again. Definitely heavy on the twin flame with Aries and Scorpio flanking it, coming in there and then propelling to make it forward. Wow. Heavy energy. The masculine is getting bombarded by major arcana to make them awaken to this stuff. I see a complete time flip shift, runner, chaser, dynamic swap. We're getting to union, man. We're getting right there. Page of Wands. Time for union with the frickin' moon. The moon weighed it down and popped it down. This is a lot of heavy major arcana. All right, feminines. What is up for the feminines for the week ahead? What energy is Spirit heading that way? Thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate it. I know we are all getting tired. I will get the timestamps up. We will make it happen. I love you guys and appreciate you all. Love that like from me, for J-Dub, for the Mod Squad, Anna, everybody's here, Charlene. Dude, so many people. All right, I love you guys. We do this for you. Me and the moms, we do this for you. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. All right, feminine, what you got going on? Because the masculine is getting bombarded with major arcana. Dude, when the masculine gets to this point that they're bombarded with the Four of Wands, followed by a butt ton of major arcana, that's right there telling me that the masculine is going through the dark night of the soul and nearing the end of an awakening. Very beautiful, beautiful for the masculine. Bottom of the deck for the feminine is the world. You, feminine, have gotten everything going on, and this whole new love offer, all this major arcana from the masculine as the shift happens, is bringing in everything that you deserved, wanted, and dreamt about. Holy shit, it's the Nine of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. And the Four of Swords. 4-4. Dude, I told you, the time for union is hopping. The feminine is all over the place. There's the Hangman, and the moon was just underneath the deck here as I pound the heck out of that deck. This is the feminine beating the masculine, being like, come on, come on. No, Spirit is dishing it out right there because you guys are completely synced. How can this not be a frickin' twin flame reading? The feminine is 9 Pentacles. The World card, bringing that new thing in that the feminine Four of Wands wished for, with the Four of Swords. 4-4 ties you guys together. Hardcore numbers bringing into it. And there's the masculine's Four of Wands, and there's the feminine's Four of Wands. This is happening this time. This is the lifetime. This happens, and it comes together, and the wish is completed. Oh my God, I feel so strong all over the place. All right, let's go. I'm on bottom. I'm on top. I'm on top of the deck on this one. You guys both are Four of Wands energy. The feminine is 5 of Cups. She feels a little overwhelmed at the moment with strength. Wow, another synchronization. Strength is over here. Strength is over here. Oh my God, the decks are syncing. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I have 11 in the chat as well for the twin flame part of the reading. I see 11 people in the chat. That is 11, 11. I know, we're almost there. 11, 11 on both sides straight. Dude, I love it. Oh my God, the clock, 11, 11, 11. Wow, okay, we're going with it. Strength energy. The feminine is looking good, and this is that strength card that looks like the Chariot card with the 2 lions on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cancer, Leo driving this. Scorpio, Aries is here. Sag. What is going on? Why did I do that on the feminine side? I said Sag before I turned this over. It's Temperance. Wow. The feminine is balanced, is healing. Cancer, Leo, Sag, Scorpio. The air, there's no air. This is all love. This is all frickin' love and grounded. You guys are meant to have this happen. The feminine is at the 6 of Cups, feeling that positivity, feeling that love. The feminine knows the connection. You guys go so far back. They miss the hell out of you. What is going on with this one? The feminine is like feeling that happiness, the connection that pulls you guys together, and they miss you so much. The feminine's at this point of coming into a point of correction as this energetical shift happens with the alien, with Aquarius showing up right there. This is something totally new, something unplanned that is like Spirit already lined this up. The twins there was meant to be union in this time. Now, I know the twin flame journey can be a lot, guys. It is a lot to go through, and it's a hard road, but it is the one that causes us to bring in, to level up, to find our way. I have so much major arcana on both sides. Spirit is gifting the masculine and the feminine a type of union on this. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo shows up both times. 5 of Cups, Scorpio's on this one. Dude, literally everybody's here. No air. It's all love. It is all frickin' love on this. The Queen of Cups on the feminine side. I told you literally it's all love on this one coming in. Spirit knows that it is time for this to happen. You guys are both being guided to do it. And the time is right for it to come in to happen. That 4 of Wands flanking both. These decks sinking and me feeling it inside. I know it's a lot to hit on and to go for, but it's the point that it goes. Gemini is here. Capricorn. This choice, Spirit is telling you this choice has been made and it's time to go for it with the 4 of Wands. Wow. Union's coming. Death card. Right there. New beginnings. End of the old. Literally. This Pluto influence is bringing the twin flames together. Guys, remember, we have not seen this energy in like 240 some odd years by the point the Aquarian influence, the Pisces influence, Pluto and Saturn, all that stuff happening. This is something that none of us will experience again in this lifetime. and yet it's right here, this new beginning. It is so deep. Six of Pentacles for this. What's the Six of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups? Walking away from everything to get it right. And the undercard on that is the King of Wands. My twin flame card shows up right there, propelling it forward. My God, every sign is here, but it's something's happening. Seven of Pentacles for generational wealth. Wow, this shift is something that we have not expected and not planned for, but it's here. Wow. Feminine, thank you. Masculine, thank you. This is a lot of leveling up going on. I appreciate you as we hit to 12, and we have made it. Wow. Dude, complete loss for words. This is intense here. Everybody's here. Guys, we did it. Jojo! Oh my God, what up, girl? How you doing? It's so funny. I point to the chat when I say hi to people, and yet I'm supposed to point up here. Jojo, what up, girl? Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got like the all-stars are hitting. We got some power mods right here, man. Hola, ¿cómo está? Dude, I'm still speaking Spanish. What's up with that? What's up with that, Rosie Perez? Oh my God, yeah. What is going on? Oh, dude, we got some OG mod energy in here. It is like just in the chat right now. The energies for all of us, for all the readers. It is intense. Skywalker, Sinster, everybody, thank you so much for coming. This has been amazing. Thank you, Mom. Awesomeness. Mama T, love you so much for everything you do for us. You are, Mama T is like Yoda coming in a coat and cane and be like, I'm here, the elders here. Oh my God, we just got to listen to everything. It's so, dude, dude, the energy. Oof. Jojo, how are you doing? What is going on? How have you been? Oh, dude, Jojo and I rock chats everywhere. We show up we show up in a chat room where you least expect it during all signs. Oh, dude, you too. Diamonds, man. Unicorn energy. Get it. I am tired and I am hungry. Oh, I love you too, Charlene. I had so much fun with you. The Anastasia, thank you too. Appreciate all of you guys. Oh, dude, I've got to do that too. That's coming up in my next couple of days off too. And to get to open the house up and have the windows out. I know, like, dude, I know the temp changes and that have just been beautiful. The sun was out today. I got to drive around with the windows down today. I can't wait to take the T-tops, the Freedom panels off on my Jeep. My Jeep's my Chariot, so it has T-tops. I grew up with a Trans Am, T-tops, 80s baby. But I cannot wait. I got to take that thing off road and there's sand dunes out in Western Michigan, Silver Lake sand dunes. I cannot wait with mine to take it up Test Hill, and I already got flagons. Oh my! Then there's dude, so much. I'm starving. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, Infinite. I've ran into you at a couple too, and I know when it's you right there. I love it. Love you very much. Thank you for being here too, dude. We've got some awesomeness. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. If you are coming in after the live, make sure to go down into the chat, go into the comments, check out the other people, check out my mods, check out the other channels that come and hang out here. We tarot and chill, man. We all are going through it, and this is where we relax for a minute and see what they're up to. And we do a little healing because it's fun. Thank you very much for being here, Sierra. Thank you, too. You know sometime I'm coming further east than New York, and we will get to Boston for a meet and greet with some clam chowder, right? Don't know when, don't know where, but we just said it. I know. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm out. I have kept you all way too long. To all of my mods, thank you very much for staying and being here this whole way through it. Dude, you never have to, never required to, but it means the frickin' world to me. And I put everything away with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's how we're going to end it. That's where we stop, right there. There's my Caitlin Petty victory. Yeah, right there. Take a bow, standing ovation, and a big thanks and a love to all of you. Until next time. Oh my gosh, don't want to forget. Until next time, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. I'm so sorry. We ran out of time. I ran over. J-Dub's been popping clocks all night. So until next time, you know I still freaking love you. Everybody, I got to go. Get out of here and eat some food. Get some sleep. Love you. Peace and love. I'm out. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Later. Night, John boy.